Okay, we're broadcasting. Here we go. I'm going to start your intro.
Okay.
Area football. Now, this is the Area Online and Playback High School Football Game of the Week on Eastern Iowa's high school sports play-by-play leader. Area football from KMCH Sports is brought to you by the KMCH Sports Boosters and by this week's game sponsors. Now, with all the action, here's KMCH Sports Director John Swisher and company.
Thank you very much, and good Friday evening, everybody, and welcome into Delhi, Maquoketa Valley High School football field to be exact. John Swisher, Ryan Hauser here for week number 4 of the high school football season, and it finds us in Delhi with an undefeated matchup. It's Maquoketa Valley at 3-0 and 1-0 in Class 1A District number 3. The West Branch Bears, the 8th-ranked team in Class 1A, has those same records as Maquoketa Valley and West Branch, squaring it off here tonight, moments away from the opening kickoff. And the big news this week for Maquoketa Valley, a couple injuries to their a couple important guys, as one named the homecoming king earlier today, Brock Hillers, a ankle sprain early in the week on Monday night at the Ironman volleyball competition for to start homecoming week. And then the other one was a bigger loss, Garrett Hogan, the MRI coming up this week. That'll be a knee injury. Brock Hillers is suited up. He is going to try to play tonight. They said that ankle sprain was pretty swole earlier in the week. They wasn't sure if he was going to be play at all. He's suited up. He's going to try tonight and see if he can go and provide productivity for the Wildcats, and they needed offense and defense tonight with the lack of Garrett Hogan. Best of luck to that young man. You hate to see that senior. You hate to tell kids, Ryan Hauser, that they can't do anything else, especially homecoming week. You want to remember those experiences, but to plan an extracurricular thing, and then you get an injury, and I'm sure that senior really is hurting more than we know. Of course, MRI, he may be able to come back. We don't know the extent of it yet, but just an unfortunate deal for a senior as Wildcats will try to play on with a very low number of team anyway. Didn't have a lot of depth coming in for this Wildcat team. Some adversity here for the Wildcats. They'll try to surge on.
Yeah, you're right, John. It's real disappointing. I had gone through the same thing our senior year. We lost an all-state linebacker and a pretty electric return man and running back, both ACL injuries, and it's just a matter of the next guy stepping up. And you feel bad for the kid, but you got to be there for him because he's going to be there for you on the sidelines. It's just a matter of trying to overcome it.
Yes, indeed. As Brock Hillers named homecoming king, as they will name the queen candidate at halftime of the contest here tonight. As other king candidates were Heath Gibbs, Trevor Elgin, Garrett Hogan, Tyson Tucker. As the queen candidates that will be named the queen later on tonight, Megan Beeman, Macy Hager, Abby Holtz, Brittany Sabers, Reggie Smith. As the homecoming festivities with the dance will conclude tomorrow night. But the main feature of the game on tap tonight, it's the Wildcats and the Bears of West Branch getting ready for Class 1A District 3 football here. As we look at the numbers, West Branch, a very balanced offense. They've got a lot of glossy numbers. They are up top 1-2 category in state and defense and in offense, and some of their guys. Ben Thompson, a receiver, up there for most touchdowns with 6 on the year. He had 3 last week, and that big win over Jessup 47-0. So Coach Peterson and company, they have a lot of weapons to go to.
Yeah, they do, John. You just mentioned Ben Thompson on the outside. He's a big kid, 6'1". He's got a lot of height advantage on all these corners for Mag Valley. It's going to be interesting to see how they're going to man up with him, or what they're going to do coverage-wise, because West Branch showed last week they have no problem airing it out to him.
For Maquoketa Valley, Chris Evers is in his 13th season overall. The Northeast Iowa native started out at Postville, then went to Albertette. 6 playoff appearances for him personally, as 2 at Postville in 99 and 0-1, 4 with Albertette in 2010, 11, 12, and 14. He has a 38 and 34 overall record. His second season here at Maquoketa Valley, where he has a mark of 7 and 5. It's a speedy and quick team. They only have 2 guys on the roster over 200 pounds, and down to under 20 on the varsity roster right now. So we talked about depth being the issue and keeping kids healthy, and getting back Andy O'Connell this week. He's been out the first few games with a shoulder injury. Andy O'Connell, a 5'11 senior at 184 pounds. We'll see how he steps in tonight in game number 4 as another factor here. Week number 4, warmer conditions, 81 degrees our game time temp. You don't usually see this in week number 4. Usually see it early on in the season, but we had nice weather the first 3 weeks, more in the 70s, but warmer conditions reached near a high of 90 today around the KMCH listening area, and it has cooled off a little. We'll see if that's a factor with cramps and guys getting a little more tired with the heat here tonight.
Yeah, you're right, John. You know, and it's, you said it too. You know, it's pretty rare. Week 4 is going to be your hottest game of the year. But you know, you talk about the depth of Mac Valley here. You know, hopefully it doesn't come into effect. You know, they go down with a couple cramps and they might be in trouble. But like you said, it did cool down a little bit, and it should be a nice night.
As let's take a look at the starting lineups here as the coin toss is taking place at midfield. As West Branch has deferred, they will kick it off. And so Maquoketa Valley's offense will take the field first. Tyson Tucker leads the way, the quarterback, 6 foot, 172-pound senior, 27 of 43, 459 yards. He's thrown for 5 touchdowns. He's run for 206 yards, 35 carries, and 4 touchdowns. He does have 4 picks offensively throwing the ball, does Tyson Tucker. Receiving wise, Brock Hillers, as we talked about, as he is going to try to play tonight. We'll see if he gets the start. The 6 foot, 162-pound senior. Matt Hucker, a 5'10", 162-pound sophomore, is in there. 1 reception, 28 yards, and 1 touchdown. For the Norm Wilson will be in there as well, as Derek Becker will be a running back for the Wildcats. Justin Craffle, another receiver. Alex Digman, a 5'9", 204-pound junior. Cole Cruzy, a 5'11", 170-pound senior. Brian Hines, Heath Gibbs, Michael Feldman, the rest of the offensive line up front. West Branch, Billy Freeze, Dalen Peterson, Jacob Barnhart, Jeff Bowie on the defensive line. Tanner Lakowski, who's a heck of a running back. He is the linebacker. John Hatfield, Andrew Black. Hatfield's the leading tackler on this team. West Branch will kick off going right to left, as the kicker is Bull Cornell, also the quarterback here tonight. As kicking off right to left, and we are underway now. Back to receive for the Wildcats, taking it inside the 10-yard line. Off and run on that far side is Becker, and finally brought down by a pile of Bears right across the 40-yard line, and a 24-yard return there as Graves with the tackle, as out to about the 41-yard line, just inside the 41-yard line. Here comes the Wildcats offense, as that was Derek Becker on the return. Here's a 2-receiver formation. So we got underway at 7:29 here on this Friday night. And Tucker, the talented quarterback, ready to direct his offense. Handoff on the left side. First man through. The Bears get to him with not much of a gain, maybe a short gain of 1 or so, as Becker on the carry. So Derek Becker, 5'8", 142-pound sophomore, 5 carries, 31 yards, and a touchdown so far. Coming up with the tackle, Jacob Barnett, 6'5", 300-pound senior, 9 tackles, 1 tackle for a loss as a defensive tackle for West Branch. 11-20 and counting. Gain of 2 it was, 2nd down and 8. Now here is Tucker in the shotgun, 2 receivers. He's going to take it right side on the quarterback keeper. Gets over the 45-yard line, getting himself to the 50-yard line. Grabbed on and hung on to him was the Bear defender. The safety coming up, Brett Sheely, the 5'9", 160-pound junior, 12 tackles for Sheely. He gets a tackle that time. It's all the way out to about the 50, a gain of about 5 or so short of a first down. They'll call it 3 and 1. 3rd down and 1. As going left to right here as Tucker comes up. He'll stay in the shotgun with 2 receivers, 1 each side. The one to the near side is Matt Hucker. As now a flag on the far side as a sneak, I believe it was, with Tucker keeping the ball, but a false start first. So there's a penalty against the Wildcats. So someone just jumped the gun a little bit there as they're going for the sneak, and it will be 3rd down and 6 now.
It looked like they tried to kind of do a quick snap there, John, and it kind of backfired on them.
And it, how quick their offensive line, somebody jumped the gun. 3 receivers set now, 2 on the far side. Tucker's in a shotgun. He's lined up at his own 39-yard line with a running back, Becker, right next to him. Here's the shotgun, and now we have whistles again on the far side. And another false start. Second penalty of the game, and this is not what you want for Coach Evers and company. Offense was going okay there. You're moving the ball. You're only a yard away from the 3rd down, and 2 false start penalties in a row.
Yeah, it is frustrating. You know, like you said, those first 2 plays, they were doing pretty good. There's a lot of determination by Tyson Tucker on that. And now you shoot yourself in the foot, you're looking at 3rd and 11.
So same formation here, 3 receivers, 2 on the far side. Hillers is in there. The far side receiver lined up in the line of scrimmage. Tucker in the shotgun. And again, my goodness. Another false start penalty. 3 in a row. Is it the same area? Where's it coming from?
Yeah, I believe that's actually 2 in a row on Hucker out there, number 15. He's just leaning forward a little bit and can't keep still.
3rd down and 16 now. They've backed themselves up 3 consecutive times in a row on 3 false starts. 9:50 to go, quarter 1. No score here from Delhi. Maquoketa Valley taking on the 8th-ranked team in Class 1A, a battle of unbeatens overall and in Class 1A District 3. 4 receivers now, 2 each side. Tucker.
Again, he did it again. Same one. Same guy, Hucker.
4 in a row. I have never seen this, Ryan. In all my years of high school sports, I have never seen anything like this.
I'm going to be honest, I don't think I ever have either, John. I've especially never seen one guy do it 3 plays in a row.
Yeah, that is tough. That young man, you can tell, you know how he's feeling right now.
Yeah.
He's just got to forget about it and just stay back. Just wait back. And I imagine a lot of these Wildcats are a little amped up. It's homecoming. You're on your home field. You want to try to pick up the presence of the absence of Garrett Hogan, but you can't do it by yourself. So throw over the middle. It's incomplete. Intended right over the middle for Norm Wilson, the tight end, as he had a defender right there with him. Shealy was running toe for toe. As they kind of collided, the ball went by him just inside the 45-yard line. It'll be a 4th down and 21 now. 9:09 to go, quarter 1. So the Wildcats will look to punt it away here, you would think. Tucker back, the punter as well for the Wildcats. And he will get it off. Nice high spiral. Caught by Shealy at the 26-yard line. Nice juke move. Goes to the right side, up the right hash. On the far side, a flag comes in. Gets over 50, 45. Almost gets to the 40-yard line before he's wrapped up and taken down on a nice return by Brett Shealy. But we do have a penalty marker coming from the far side. Your 5th penalty of the ball game. This one should be on West Branch, huh? Yeah, looks like they're backing up the Bears. Holding, I would think. The tackle for the Wildcats made by number 60, Heath Gibbs. 4-4 defense for the Wildcats. Defensive line coached by Greg Drew, former head coach here from 2001 to 2010 for Maquoketa Valley. Heath Gibbs, defensive end. Cole Cruzy, defensive tackle. Brian Hines, a defensive tackle. Michael Feldman, defensive end. It's Smith, Hildebrand, and Wilson, and linebackers. Derek Becker, Trent Koopman, Matt Hucker, and are the quarterback and safeties. Tyson Tucker, also a linebacker. Here we go for the offense. Bo Cornwell directs it. He's a 6'1", 170-pound junior. And here is a handoff right side as getting over the 35-yard line was Lakowski, the main running back threat here. 56 carries, 336 yards, 4 touchdowns, 6 yards per carry, as a gain of 2 on the first play on offense for the Bears. 8:20 and counting here in the first quarter. 2nd down and 8, 3 receivers, 4 receivers, I should say. Sticks both sides. Here's a pass caught by Shealy on the 39. He turns upwards, gets to the sideline, and taken down right at the 45 yard line. The gain is good for a first down, and getting in there, Derek Becker for the tackle for the Wildcats. The first down of the contest for the Bears with 8:12 to go here in the first quarter. Now a three-receiver split, two on the near side, the long side of the field. They're on the right hash. Man in motion going right to left. Zlofkovsky, here's a throw. Deep throw down the right side, and it's going to be incomplete. Intended on that far side to the receiver. Great protection on that far side by Becker, I believe. Derek Becker. As Thompson, the main target. We talked about Ben Thompson, 6'1", 170-pound senior. Great job there by the undersized Derek Becker that time.
It really was, John. And, I was waiting to see how long they're going to try to exploit that matchup. Becker at 5'8", and Thompson at 6'1", and, Becker played that perfectly.
So second down and 10, 8:04 to go, quarter one. Twin receivers. Shotgun is Cornwell. Here's a handoff to the only man in the backfield. He carries Norm Wilson over the 45-yard line. And on the carry that time was the main threat, Tanner Zlofkovsky. Zlofkovsky, the 6'2", 210-pound sophomore, has a 60-yard touchdown earlier in the year. As the gain of 11, another first down here. Second first down of the game for the Bears. 7:40 counting, quarter one. Trent receivers again. Shotgun, Cornwell. He has a man in motion. He hands it off to that man as he turns the quarter. Gets outside, 40, 35, 30. He's over the 20, and he's gone. He sheds the tackler out of bounds. He pushes the tackler out of bounds. He stays in bounds and runs all the way in the end zone, but we do have a penalty marker on the play, and hopefully it's a hold, right?
Yeah, it was a hold on the outside there. Number 11 out there on the edge, Brady Zlofkovsky. And, it was a good hold, I guess. He sprung him for a touchdown, but unfortunately it was right in front of the official, and you're not going to miss that one.
Second penalty there of the game for West Branch, 6th of the night. As that man in motion, I'm missing a number there, and it looked like 84 to me. Was it 24?
I thought it was 84 myself, John.
Yeah, I'm not seeing an 84 on the roster. So it's first and 14, 7.5 to go. And here is Cornwell going far side, the right side, getting over the 45-yard line as Brett Shealy, the 5'9", 160-pound junior, makes the catch and gets forward for the 4-yard gain. Second down and 6. Coming in for the tackle that time is Trent Koopman, the 5'11", 153-pound sophomore. 7 minutes and counting, quarter one. No score here from Delhi. 4 receivers again. Shotgun, Cornwell takes a little option pitch left side, and Zlofkovsky trying to get to the 35-yard line. Just does. He ran into a defender as Tucker was there. Tucker was there as well as third down and 1. I think it was Matt Hucker that met him right there. Definitely a smaller frame as Tucker came in late. 5-yard gain, third down and 1.
That was a good play there by Hucker, too, coming up and putting his nose in there, because that was about to be a big play.
Twin receivers. There's Cornwell. Shotgun. Fakes the handoff. Has to get rid of it with pressure. Great job. 2 in the backfield, and 2 more came and bowled over the ball carrier. They got the short pass to number 24, Jacob Graves, as getting in there was the Wildcats' Michael Feldman, and also Alex Digman, a junior.
That was a great job by them, too, sniffing that out. Those screen plays, and they let them open, and you got, all the time in the world to rush in, and it takes a lot to stop and sniff that out and make a great play.
We're going to have a timeout here. A timeout on the field called by West Branch. with 5:34 to go. Quarter one, no score. 4th and 6 for West Branch. When we come back, this is Area Online Playback Game of the Week from KFCH Sports.
Contact me, Chad Frazier, at BC Land Services in Earlville for all your maintenance projects such as tree removal and trimming, small dirt work projects, lawn seeding, and more. BC Land Services is fully insured and licensed. Contact me at 563-590-8074 or on Facebook. And best of luck to all area athletes and coaches.
Looking for something new to do with your friends? Call Jane at Chicken Creek Studio and plan your painting or craft session today. Chicken Creek Studio is the hands-on arts and craft studio for all ages. Check out their Facebook page for more details.
Since 1995, Edgewood Feed Mill Construction has provided customers with a quality, pre-engineered building package for their swine facility needs. Edgewood Feed Mill Construction is a general contractor and will assist you with the construction of your livestock facility, start to finish. For more information on Edgewood Feed Mill Construction, contact Steve Harris at 563-920-7835.
Little pitch to Latkowski on the right side. Great penetration on that far side by Norm Wilson. Makes the tackle, and the Wildcats deny West Branch on a 4th down situation. Turnover on downs. Maquoketa Valley offensive ball, and Maquoketa Valley's defense came up big that time.
That was a great play by Norm Wilson. It was him out there alone, and that was about it. And it was, him in the end zone, and he made a hell of a play on that.
So going left to right. 1st down and 10 for the Wildcats. 5:25 to go here in quarter one. Wildcats getting some momentum from their defense after a frustrating end to their offense after it started out okay, then 4 consecutive false start penalties in a row. Here is Tucker. He's going to hand it off to Becker, going right to left, and then he is gang tackled. 4 white jerseys, 4 Bears to lapse in on him and drive him back. They give him forward progress, but still about a loss of 1. It'll be 2nd down and 11 here as the ball is at the Wildcat 43. 4:55 and counting here in this first frame. Both teams offensively denied in their first trips. Turnover downs for West Branch. Wildcats had to punt it away. Here's a throw, complete to Hillers. Caught at the 50, gets up the field, tackled from behind by the Bears. That time, as getting in there is John Hatfield, top tackler on the team, 20 tackles. He's got 2 tackles for a loss, a 5'8", 170-pound junior. A gain of 9 of the play, brings up 3rd down and 2. 4:25 and counting, first quarter, going left to right. 2 receivers set. Tucker in the backfield. He's going to take the direct snap and go right ahead, but coming up the middle, shedding his blocker, and getting in there was number 59, as that is Billy Freeze. Freeze, the 6'2", 210-pound senior, just shed his offensive counterpart there and latched on to Tucker and did not let go. It'll be 4th down and 2.
It was a good job by Freeze. Also a good job by Hatfield to come up and clean that play up.
3 receivers, 2 on the far side. Under center's Tucker. Each 2 yards here, 3:40 to go, first quarter. Tucker gets his offensive line down, trying to draw him off sides, and they did. The linebacker came up. He thought he was still on, but the front of his helmet was off sides. Encroachment going to be called on West Branch. That's our 7th penalty of the game so far, the 3rd on West Branch. And a big one there. It gives the Wildcats their first down of the ball game.
That's frustrating to see from West Branch, too. You're exactly right. He lined up pretty much right in the neutral zone and, had time to get back and didn't.
A good break there for Maquoketa Valley. 1st and 10 now, 3:30 and counting. Quarter one. No score from Delhi. 3 receivers, 2 near side, the short side of the field. On the far side, lined up by himself is Hillers. Shotgun. Fake handoff, going deep on that far side, and it is bobbled around, almost caught. That was not Hillers out there, I should say. That was number 4. That's Evan Hofer, and out there battling him was number 10, Ben Thompson, the 6'1", 170-pound senior. So Hofer at a size disadvantage there, the 5'9" junior going up against the 6'1" Thompson.
Yeah, that ball
second down and 10.
Oh, excuse me, John. That ball was just underthrown, too. He had him beat.
And now, shotgun, handoff. No, fake the handoff. He kept it. Tucker kept it, and the Bears realized it, and they backed him up behind the 45-yard line, but they'll give them forward progress right near the 45. They'll still lose about 1 yard, as coming in there making the tackle was number 70, and that number 70,
Drake Bloom.
Yeah, Bloom, who came back after missing the first couple weeks of an injury, 6 foot, 250-pound player. He's an offensive lineman, usually as well. Playing some defense here tonight. Third down and 12. Here's Tucker rolling out. Going to throw left side. Has a man there. Almost a heck of a one-handed grab by Matt Hucker. Could not hang on to that one. As out there was Sheely providing the coverage. As what a grab that would have been by Hucker, and he would have made up for some earlier things there. He was so close to having that one.
Yeah, you're right. And Sheely made a good play recovering on that. He was beat, and again, it was just a little underthrown, and yeah, that was game inches there.
So it'll be fourth down and 12. Tucker back here. Ball is on the 45 of West Branch. As Tucker's going to quick punt it away. The high, nice arcing punt is going to bound at the 14-yard line and take a West Branch hard roll into the end zone for the touchback with 2:18 to go in the first quarter. No score here as the West Branch offense will come back on the field, take over from their own 20-yard line. Promising start here for Maquoketa Valley. Doing some things right, and they've got to keep doing those things to compete with this West Branch team here.
Yeah, you're right, John. It's nice to see Hillers come out there on a couple routes, too. He's looking pretty sharp. I'm not sure if that ankle's real bothering him too much right now, so that's good to see.
As the homecoming king 2017, his queen will be announced at halftime. 2:18 to go here in the first quarter. Two receivers far side. Cornwell under center. He hands it off to Lakovsky, and he is taken down in the backfield, getting in there. All the Wildcats defensive players, also number 32 was in there as well. I believe it was Michael Feldman. Maybe it was Mitch Smith that was in there as well, but great penetration there. Loss of 1. Second down and 11 now. 1:45 and counting. Two in the backfield along with the quarterback Cornwell in shotgun. He's going to hand off to Lakovsky. Lakovsky trips over a defender, gets by him, and then three black jerseys take him down as he worked his way past the 25-yard line down to about the 27. As getting in there, Brock Hillers making the tackle. And Norm Wilson as well. Gain of around 8 or 9. Third down and 2. 1:15 and counting here in the first quarter. From their own 28, West Branch going right to left. Man in motion, right to left is Sheely. Here's a handoff. Lakovsky grabbed onto the right ankle one of the defenders. That was Smith. And then coming in up top, a couple of bigger fellas making the stop there as number 70, Cole Cruzy, and also number 71 for the Wildcats as well. Under a minute to go. As first and 10, they did get enough for the first down. Their third of the ball game here for West Branch. 45 seconds and rolling here. First and 10 from their own 30. 4 receivers, 3 on the far side. Correll's going to throw to one of those men. It's caught right at the 35-yard line. He spins and twirls his way to the sideline on that far side. As caught by Brady Lakovsky. Lakovsky, the 5'10", 160-pound junior. Second down and 4, 20 seconds on the clock. Now they back it up to second down and 5, 36-yard line. 10 seconds. 2 receivers each side here for West Branch. Cornwell going to be safe and hand it off to Lakovsky. He's going to get denied of the 40-yard line and taken down there, and that'll be the end of our first quarter. No score from Delhi. It'll be a fourth down situation when we come back. West Branch has the ball And we're back after this from KMCH Sports.
Susie Meyer with Exit Realty has been serving Lake Delhi and surrounding areas with all of their real estate needs. For all of your real estate needs, call Susie Meyer with Exit Realty. She has a proven track record and is ready to work for you. Good luck to all area athletes from Susie Meyer with Exit Realty.
This is Fred Smock from Dunlap Motors in Independence with Chevy, Buick, and certified pre-owned Chevy, Buick, and GMC, and nearly 300 new and used cars and trucks in stock. We have big town inventory with small town service. Go to DunlapMotorsIndy.com.
Delhi Machine Shop does lathe work, mill work, and all types of manufacturing and tractor repair. They are open Monday through Friday and until noon on Saturday. For all of your service calls, tractor repairs, and overhauls, see the specialists at Delhi Machine Shop.
At Precision Collision, we are committed to providing you with high-quality auto body repair and paint refinishing. Our expertly trained technicians can repair all accidental damage and get you back on the road in no time. Come visit me, Jeff, for a free estimate. We are located along Highway 20 at the Delaware turnoff. Precision Collision, one call does it all, quality guaranteed.
Your home for the best high school sports coverage in Eastern Iowa. Mix 94.7 KMCH.
Along with studio producer, program director of KMCH, Mike Johnson. John and Ryan back with you from Delhi. Fresh 12 minutes, and we're ready to go second quarter. 3rd down and 1 for the Bears, going left to right. Man in motion right to left, and Cornwell hands off to Lukovsky. He gets over the 45-yard line, has grabbed onto and taken over the 35 with him was Alex Digman there on the tackle. As will be another first down here. Fourth first down, I should say, of the ball game for the Bears. So they're starting to move the ball a little bit to see how the defense for Maquoketa Valley responds here. 4 receivers now, 2 each side. As on the right hash, this is Cornwell getting the snap of the shotgun. Throws left side, has a man, but great job by the defensive back coming up. That's Matt Hucker, and stuck that receiver on that far side, and that is just number 24. Looks like an 8 because when it gets scrunched up there, I guess. Jacob Graves, 5'9", 170-pound senior, but what a nice play again by Matt Hucker.
Yeah, you're right. That was a good play. He's kind of making up for that first drive where he had a few miscues on offense, but doing a great job on defense so far. 4 receivers, 2 each side again. Shotgun, Cornwell, Lukovsky's right lined up behind him. Here's a man in motion, Graves, going left to right. He goes misdirection. Now he goes back to the middle of the field, gets taken down before the line of scrimmage. As Graves taken down, was that big old Andy O'Connell, 77? On the tackle it was. First game back after that shoulder injury. The 5'11", 184-pound senior, Andy O'Connell, brings up a 3rd down and 1 here for the Bears. 10:35 and counting, quarter number 2. We have no score from Delhi. That was a great run by Graves, too, there, John. Showed a lot of patience and a couple great moves.
2 receivers. It's Sheely and Lukovsky on the near side. 2 in the backfield. Other center is Cornwell. Hands off. Second man through Lukovsky. Dashes over the 45-yard line. Sprints to the 40. Gets there where he's met by a couple of tacklers. Mitch Smith, one of them, and takes him down. And it will be a first down. The 5th first down of the game here for West Branch. As a 6-yard gain on the play that time. And the Bears keep on rolling the right direction for them. On the Wildcat 40, 1st and 10, 10:04 and counting. 4 receivers again, shotgun this time for Cornwell. He's going to throw left side, has a man there, caught at the 41-yard line, goes upfield, taken onto and finally brought down right around the 35-yard line. A host of Wildcats that time. And Jacob Graves again on the reception as the main one to get to him that time was Heath Gibbs, I believe. And Gibbs wrapped up and hung on until other help could get there, and they were able to take him down. 2nd down and 5, 9.5 to go here in this first half of play. And homecoming game in week number 4 here from Delhi. Here's a jitter step going left to right and goes to the middle of the field. The running back that time for the Bears, Lukovsky, going to be short of the 30-yard line. They'll mark him down to 31 as they give the tackle to Brian Himes that time. The 5'11", 212-pound junior Brian Himes for Maquoketa Valley. Himes has himself 3 tackles on the year. Third down and 1. Bears continue to move the ball. There's Lukowski trying to get over the 30. He does with a second gasp there. And going to be marked down about the 28-yard line. Who's getting in there again is Brian Hines. And Andy O'Connell helping out as well. Another first down. The 6th first down of the night for West Branch. 8:40 to go in the second quarter. Nothing flashy here. They're just playing power, hard-nosed football and getting chunks of yards at a time, Ryan.
Yeah, you're right. It's a great balance, too. You know, it's a 5-yard run play and a couple-yard pass, and it's just repeating.
And here's Lukowski again. The fake handoff. This is Cornwell. He keeps it all the way into the end zone. No flags on the play. 28-yard touchdown run. Oh, that was pretty as Cornwell gets the touchdown there on the fake handoff to Lukowski. Kept it and ran to the outside. 28 yards it is. The touchdown, the first one of the game. And West Branch strikes the board first here. And Cornwell will come in. He trying to catch his breath a little bit. He's also the kicker. As Javier Zamudio, the regular kicker, got hurt, a leg injury in practice this week. So it's just Cornwell doing the extra point stuff. As the other kicker is Brady Lukowski going to help out with the other kicking. There's the extra point up and good. 8:22 to go. 7-0 West Branch. We'll take a quick break. Back after this from KMCH Sports.
Bob Stephen Motors in Manchester proudly supports all area athletes. Bob Stephen Motors is your locally owned and operated GM dealer in Manchester. Visit them on the web at bobstephenmotors.com.
When it comes to financial planning, most financial companies focus on your income. At Northwestern Mutual, we focus on your outcome. It takes the right financial partner who cares as much about your future as you do, building a financial plan to meet your life's priorities and helping you achieve the financial security you're after. Focus on your financial outcome with Northwestern Mutual. Contact me, Mitch Payton, or Matt Schulte today. You and Northwestern Mutual, stronger together.
Wolf Cooley Electric can help you lower your utility bills with sound and batteries, LED lighting, and solar energy systems. Call Wolf Cooley Electric in Delhi today at 563-608-3843 to learn more, or visit them online at wolfcoolyelectric.com.
American Trust and Savings Bank wishes all area athletes and coaching staff continued success. American Trust and Savings Bank with locations in Dyersville, Farley, Dubuque, and Des Moines. Simply better banking. Check them out at americantrust.com. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Hi there, this is the voice of the Hawkeyes, Gary Dolphin. You're listening to Area High School Football on Eastern Iowa's high school sports play-by-play leader, Mix 94.7 KMCH.
Turned by Derek Becker all the way out to the 36-yard line before he's finally wrapped up and taken down by Jacob Graves and company for the Bears. After the first score of the game, a 28-yard quarterback keeper by the quarterback, Bo Cornwell, the transfer from Iowa City High last year. PAT was good by Cornwell as well. 8:15 to go here in the second quarter. Bears lead 7-0. Three receivers, two far side. Shotgun Tucker is going to quick turn and throw right side. Hucker gets it, gets over the 40-yard line. Still going, going to be knocked out of bounds around the 45, just shy of the 45 at the 44-yard line. So a decent gain on the first down pass play, the far side. As they give the tackle to Brett Sheely, the 5'9", 160-pound junior. As the safety for the Bears.
Great block out there by Hillers on the edge there to spring that play.
8:06 to go here in the second quarter. 7-0 Bears. 8-yard gain, second down and 2. Here's a fake. Should say he did get rid of it and gives it to Becker. He's going to be just shy of the first down. Got to the 45-yard line. Going to be a yard short. So third down and 1. Coming up and getting the tackles, John Hatfield, leading tackler on the team, the 5'8" junior for the Bears. Third down and 1 it is, 7:40 and counting here in the second quarter. Going right to left. Two receivers, two in the backfield. Whistles come. Timeout. Coach Evers wants to talk to his team. And we will keep it right here. 7:33 to go in the second quarter. 7-0 West Branch. Third down and 1 coming. Couple of score updates coming in as North Lynn leading Lisbon 13-7. 1 minute left in the first half. Extra point was missed by North Lynn after getting out to a good start. They scored the first play of the game, did the Lynx. Great start by North Lynn tonight against fifth-ranked Lisbon. A 61-yard touchdown run by sophomore Brennan Becker to put the Lynx up. Now they're up 13-7 late in the first half of play. Update from Center Point as our West Delaware featured game, of course, on Mix 94.7 and our mainstream at KMCH.com. West Delaware leading 14-8 in the second quarter at Ted Rogers Field in Center Point tonight. Other games we'll be keeping an eye on. Wapsie Valley at East Buchanan, top 10 matchup in Class A. Also, Monticello hosting North Fayette Valley. Edco is at Albertette. Western Dubuque has Cedar Falls at home in Epworth. Tonight we'll try to get you score updates of all those games as we go along. 7.5 to go. 3rd down and 1. Shotgun is Tucker. 2 receivers. He's looking to pass on a 3rd down and 1. Throws it, and it's caught on the right side at the 49. Gets around 2 defenders that were there. Norm Wilson turns the corner, gets to the edge, and up over the 45-yard line. Down inside the 45, around the 43. Nice play there. West Branch wasn't expecting that maybe on a 3rd down and 1 either.
No, they weren't. It was actually pretty good coverage on there, too. He's blanketed, but it was put in a perfect spot. It was great concentration, too, to make up, come up with that catch.
Second first down of the game for the Wildcats. This would be huge to find an answer here after West Branch struck the scoreboard first. 7-0, 7-10 and counting second quarter. 1st and 10 now, going right to left. Under center is Tucker. He's going to roll and hand his first man through. And that first man through, Becker's denied of much of anything. Coming up for the stop there is number 54 for the Bears as
Dalen Peterson there, John.
That's Peterson, 54. I missed 53 on my numbers. See 54 on the program. Okay, we'll change that. 54 there. Going right to left. 2nd down and 10. And Tucker fakes a handoff. Looking. Now, pressure coming. Going to be taken down. He tucked it and was trying to run, but 2 tacklers coming. And 1 big boy got a hold of him. He wasn't getting away from Peterson. And also number 62, Jeff Bowie, the 6'4", 225-pound freshman. 17 tackles, one of the top tacklers on the team, 4 tackles for losses, and 3 sacks on the year as a defensive end, a 6'4" freshman. 3rd down and 13, 5:45 and counting. 4 receivers, 3 near side, the long side of the field. Here's a throw to the far side, and it is going to be, what do they call? No, out of bounds. Brock Hillers caught that ball, but it was out of bounds right at the 20-yard line. Running toe-for-toe with him was Ben Thompson, the 6'1" senior quarterback for West Branch. And nice job by Hillers, as he doesn't look affected by that ankle at all here tonight so far, and that's a good thing for the Wildcats.
Yeah, he hasn't looked affected at all, and that was great concentration. I honestly thought he brought it in bounds, but I set a toe on the line. 5:37 to go. 4th down and 13. And a quick punt. This is a high archer. It's going to bound down inside the 25 at about the 23. It'll bounce and inside the 20 at the 19. And we have penalty markers coming out now, as we'll sort this one out from the officials, as this is going to be a personal foul. Pointed the wrong way. Called on West Branch, not Maquoketa Valley. Pointed against Maquoketa Valley first, but it's going to be on West Branch, a personal foul on the Bears. That'll even us up in the penalty department. Both teams have 4 now, 8 altogether on the night from this North Liberty, Iowa City crew. Dave Severson, Chris Doble, Sean Buchheit, Nick Langett, and Roger Johnson, the officials here tonight in Delhi. 5:27 to go in the second quarter, 7-0 West Branch, as they'll be backed up after the personal foul there. Get you a score update for our live online listeners at halftime. All the area scores
we can gather for you here on this Friday night, week number 4 of the high school football season. We'll have an extended halftime here. Extra 5 minutes as the coronation of the Queen will be taking place. First down and 10, going left to right, West Branch. 4 receivers set, 2 each side. Here's a handoff to Lukovsky. He gets over the 10-yard line. Going to be denied at the 15 and taken backwards by a host of Wildcats that time. As leading the charge. Yes, leading the charge there for the Wildcats was that defensive man Alex Digman, the 5'9" junior. And it will be still a gain of 3. Second down and 7. Here is Cornwell faking the handoff. Going to throw right side. Has a man. It's over the outstretched hands of the target there. That's Peter Espinson.
Number 44, Peter
Espinson, the tight end. He's a 6'1", 170-pound sophomore. And third down and 7, 4:46 to go here in the second. 7-0 in favor of West Branch. Going left to right. 4 receivers, I should say. Graves in motion left to right. He comes over the middle, and before his quarterback can see him, taken down in the backfield. Great job indeed by Norm Wilson. Norm gets the sack there, and a great play by the Wildcats defense, backing up West Branch to the 4th down now.
That's a great stop there. You know, they've had a long drive last time. It's nice to come out and get that defense off the field. That was a great play by Wilson on that sack.
4 tackles coming in tonight for Wilson, the 5'10", 174-pound junior linebacker. And a big play there. 4th and long here as punting it away from his own end zone will be the kicker, Cornwell. High Boomer gets out to the 40-yard line. Caught there, going right to left. Tripped up. Then the ball came out. Is it out of bounds?
Yes, it is.
Thank goodness. Thank goodness indeed. As a bouncing ball landed out of bounds before number 33, Hatfield, could get there for the Bears. That's a good break for Maquoketa Valley. Their offense will come out with 3:59 to go in the second quarter, trying to tie this game up. 1st and 10 here for the Wildcats. Great return there by, was it Becker?
I believe so, yes. That was a great return, too, and just about took a turn for the worse, but luckily that ball got out of bounds.
3 receivers, trips on the far side. 1 on the near side, that's Hillers by himself in single coverage. In the shotgun, Tucker turns quickly right side. Is going to roll out, and he throws it. And he throws it over the head of the intended target that time. Intended for Justin Craffle. It wasn't even close, though. Craffle, the 5'11", 168-pound senior. 3 receptions, 22 yards. Coming into tonight, 3:53 to go. Second down. And 10 down. Ball is just inside the left hash. As Evan Hofer, the junior, 5'9", 159-pound junior, is lined up on the far side. Tucker in the under center this time. Fakes handoff, rolls off right side, just can't get it over the outstretched hands of a defender there, as that one was intended for Norm Wilson, and knocking that one down was Billy Freeze, the defensive end, 6'2", 210-pound senior, had the right idea and had some room to run, I should say, for Wilson, but just couldn't get it high enough.
Yeah, that was a great play by Freeze. You're exactly right. There was a ton of green space in front of him, and that was a great play to get his hands up there in the last second and knock that ball down.
3rd down and 10 now, 3:49 to go, quarter 2. 7-0 West Branch. Wildcats going right to left. 4 receivers, 2 each side. Becker in the backfield. He sprints to the right side. Tucker throws over the middle. It's caught at the 21-yard line. Hillers going left to right on the far side of the field. Finally taken down. Taken down on the far side. Did we have no, I thought I saw a penalty mark come out. Thankfully, nothing came out on the far side. It will be a first down there as the 3rd first down of the night, as the Wildcats are in the red zone for the first time tonight. First down and 10. from the Bear 14. 3:35 to go in the second quarter. 7-0 Bears.
That was a good fishing catch there by Tucker to Hillers. That was a great route by Hillers to find that open spot and catch that post and take it upfield.
Two receivers, one each side. In the backfield is Tucker along with the running back Smith. Here is Tucker trying to get the outside edge. He trips over his own man, then gets tackled down near the 5-yard line. There to trip him up was John Hatfield makes the tackle for the Bears. As see what they give him there. Be a first down. They give him the first down.
They gave him an 11-yard gain on that, I believe, John.
11 yards, so first down and goal from the 4. That is the 4th first down of the night. As they've caught up in that department. Now 6-4 on the first downs. And one receiver on that far side is Hillers by himself. Run right up the middle. Tucker with the sneak. He'll plunge forward and get down inside the 5 even further. Gets a gain of 3. So 2nd and goal from the 1 here. As that time the tackle was by big old number 70, Drake Bloom, the 250-pound junior. 2nd down and 1, 2.5 to go. Just need another little sneak or a handoff here. Tucker under center. Trying to tie this game up. He'll go off left side. The surge is good. Touchdown it is. Touchdown Wildcats. They strike the board for the first time tonight on the 1-yard variety by Tyson Tucker. And the Wildcats are a point away from tying up this game.
That was a great drive there by Tyson Tucker, too. He had that nice 3rd down completion to Hillers, which was a great route, great throw, and then a couple big runs down there to hopefully tie this ball game up.
2:19 to go. And Polo, the foreign exchange student from France, the 5'11", 170-pound senior is on. The kick is up. The kick is good. And Polo ties it up at 7 with 2:19 to go in the second quarter. We're knotted at 7 here on homecoming for the Wildcats. We're back after this from KMCH Sports.
Sight and good vision is very easy to take for granted until it is taken away. Advanced Eye Care Associates of Eastern Iowa is here to help you.
Advanced Eye Care Associates of Eastern Iowa, located at 225 West Main Street in Manchester and 1113 West 3rd Street in Vinton.
This is Phil from Gateway Appliance in Manchester. When you need service, call us. If it's time for a new appliance, we have the selection you're looking for. Gateway Appliance Sales and Service, 111 West Main Street in Manchester. Or find us online at gateway.biz. That's G, the number 8, WAY.biz, and on Facebook.
Anderson is the leader in doors and windows. They set the bar high with high-performing, dependable, energy-efficient products for your renovation and building projects. Contact your local vendor, Delhi Lumber, at 922-2404 for all of your window needs. Delhi Lumber, your authorized Anderson Windows dealer. Big town quality with small town service.
Eastern Iowa Sports Station. Mix 94.7 KMCH.
Back into Delhi. John Swisher, Ryan Hauser on this Friday night, week number 4, 2:19 to go, quarter 2. We're knotted up at 7. It's the Wildcats on a 1-yard run by the quarterback, the senior Tyson Tucker. Polo, the foreign exchange student from France, getting the extra point. We're knotted at 7, 2:19 to go here in this first half of play. And going right to left. The kickoff by Tucker, low line driver. Will bounce right at the 14-yard line, picked up at the 11, taken forward and stopped in his tracks right at the 25-yard line. And getting in on that tackle that time was Mitch Smith. And Shealy, the return man, Brett Shealy on the return. And the clock did not stop, was the whistles you heard there. As going left to right, West Branch comes back out. Tied up at 7 here, 2:03 to go. Got 5 receivers lined up. 3 on the near side. I think they're trying to get some time put back on the clock, and they do. 2:10 is on the clock now. here in the second quarter. Tied at 7. Cornwell in the shotgun to hand it off to his man in motion, Graves, going right to left. Coming up the near side of the 40 and dances himself out of bounds before tacklers can get there just shy of the 45. Coming to make the play was number 70, Cole Cruzy, was there, but he stepped out of bounds right before that, just shy of the 45 at the 44-yard line. A 20-yard gain there on the man in motion run left to right. Another first down, the 7th of the game for West Branch. Here's the fake same play. Cornwell throws. Nice stretch over the 50-yard line. Making the grab is Ben Thompson. One of the few catches we've seen him make tonight, the 6'1", 170-pound senior. We talked about him being one of the most touchdown getters in the state in Class 1A. 14 receptions, 239 yards coming in. 17 yards per catch. His longest has been 55 yards. Second down and 3. Here's Cornwell. The snap, the throw, left side. Caught at the 39 and gets out of bounds. Caught on the far side. The Thompson again. And providing the coverage on that far side was Heath Gibbs. And a 14-yard gain on the play. Another first down. The 8th first down of the first half. The Bears moving this quickly. Minute 34 to go. Both teams have 2 timeouts remaining here in the first half. Here's a little screen pass left side. Caught at the 40-yard line. Races ahead just shy of the 30. And here will be a timeout coming for West Branch. As that time it was Lukowski. Caught it and ran to just shy of the 30. Second timeout for West Branch. Getting in the tackle that time was Norm Wilson. 1:25 to go here. Second quarter. We'll stay right here. 7-7 tie ball game as Maquoketa Valley getting some drinks here, getting tuned back up. West Branch having a little easier time at this time. The Wildcats going to have to come up with an answer here.
Yeah, this Wildcat defense right now on this last drive here, John, they've just been kind of sitting back, giving them a pretty big cushion, and West Branch and especially Thompson has been able to exploit that. He just sits underneath and getting pretty big chunk plays.
So second down and 2 from the 30 it will be for West Branch. Don't forget Iowa Hawkeye football coming up from KMCH Sports tomorrow. A 12:30 pregame kickoff at 2:30. North Texas, the Mean Green, the opponent for the 2-0 Iowa Hawkeyes. 12:30 pregame for the Hawkeye Radio Network right here, KMCH Sports. Second down and 2. 4 receivers, 2 each side. Cornwell around the 35 and shotgun. He's going to hand it off to Lukowski. Dances around the 30-yard line. Races towards the 25 and gets inside the 25 before he's tackled by a couple of black jerseys. It'll be another first down, the 9th of the night. As coming up with the tackle that time for the Wildcats was Trent Koopman, the 5'11" sophomore. Going left to right, Cornwell will pass it, and it's caught by Graves at the 20. He's hit. He gets an extra couple yards. They mark him down to 17. Graves hit, and Mitch Smith getting credit for the tackle that time. Under a minute to go. He's second down and a long 3. 7 yards on the gain. Man in motion left to right. Graves will get the handoff. Going left to right, but going to be taken down behind the line of scrimmage right at the 20, inside the 20-yard line. And that is number 51. Yeah, you're right. Robert Hillebrand, 5'8", 156-pound senior. 10 tackles coming in tonight. First time we've mentioned Hillebrand. As Hillebrand with the tackle that time. Big tackle for the Wildcats defense. And the timeout is called here. As no more timeouts left for West Branch with 44 seconds to go. Brings up a third down and 5.
Yeah, you're right. That was a great play by Hillebrand right there. And give a lot of credit to Hillers on that play, too. He was the one who disrupted it first, blew up that running back who was trying to get that block for him. And Hillebrand was able to come in and clean it up for a big loss.
So both teams in their timeout huddles here in front of their sidelines with 44.7 to be exact. We're tied at 7. Late in the second quarter. Third down and 5. Ball is marked just outside the 19-yard line. The Bears scored with 8:22 to go in the second quarter. No points in that first quarter at all. And then the Wildcats answered with 2:19 to go in this second quarter. The reason we're knotted up at 7 here. West Branch on 3rd down and 5 here. 3 receivers, 2 near side. It's Sheely and Lakowski. Now another one sneaks in there, so Graves goes in motion left to right. Here is Cornwell, looks left, looks right. Going to throw a little pass right side. This is Lakowski, the running back, Tanner, as he strolls out of bounds inside the 15. They'll mark him at the 14-yard line. Just shy. They're going to look at this one. They might even measure it. Nope, they're going to give it to him. Not even going to measure that one. Nose of the ball was over as the first down, the 10th one of the night for West Branch. 39.8 to go. 1st and 10. Can the Wildcats come up with a big stop here to deny West Branch of getting on the scoreboard and taking some momentum until the halftime break? West Branch will get the ball as they deferred at the opening kick as Coker Valley started with the ball. As here is Cornwell rolling. He's going to be pushed out of bounds inside the 15 at about the 13-yard line by Brock Hillers. Rolls him out of bounds. Only a gain of a couple there. 2nd down at 8.
That was a good play by Cornwell there, too. Not trying to force a throw back to the middle because he was looking back in the middle of the field trying to get that touchdown. But good play on him, tucking that, just getting what he could.
34.7 on the clock here. 4 receivers. Cornwell looking right, going to throw right. Lukowski catches at the 15, runs ahead. 10, 5 inside the 5, rolled down there at about the 3-yard line. As getting in there is Hildebrand again. Robert Hildebrand, his second tackle in this possession. It'll be a 1st and goal from the 3, the 11th first down of the night here for West Branch. 1st and goal from the 3, 27.7 to go. Second quarter, we're tied at 7. Dave Severson, head referee, winds it in, and there looked like a little movement up front. The center got it off, and they down this ball as Cornwell spiked it down for a 2nd down and 3 now, 24.1 to go. Not sure of that one.
Yeah,
you're just going to run it up the middle anyway, aren't you?
Yeah, you would think so. I don't know about that.
But Coach Peterson and his offensive coordinator, I should say, Coach Pearson, the defensive coordinator, they're electing to go with a different setup here. They want some time to run their play. And now here's Cornwell. And there's Lukowski. And he runs right side. He jumps over and will get in for the touchdown. The 3-yard touchdown run by Tanner Lukowski as West Branch strikes for the 2nd time here in this game with 18.4 to go in this first half. And Cornwell will be on again. First point after was the first one of the game, as Zamudio was the one to kick up 11 of them before this point. 3 of 4 from field goals was Cornwell. Here a flag comes out and a false start call that'll back up West Branch here. Another penalty. That's the 5th called on the Bears so far in this game.
Going back to that touchdown run, too, there, John. That was a good play by Lakowski. That looked like he was going to get stopped in the backfield. He made a little move and able to dive over another defender, and if he got tackled there, they might have been pretty tight on time.
So Cornwell from the 15-yard line now will kick it up. Plenty of leg there as the extra point is good. 14-7, 18.4 to go here in this second quarter as the Wildcats down now by 7. But overall, they've played some good football here in this first half. You've got some things to clean up. Both teams have a few more penalties to their liking. 4 for Maquoketa Valley, 5 for West Branch. No turnovers for either team, though, so a pretty clean game for the most part so far.
Yeah, it has been, and, going back to that drive there for West Branch, too, 2-minute offense in high school, that's about as perfect as you can get. It's one of the things where, Maquoketa Valley on defense, like I said, gave them that big cushion, and they found, nice chunk plays underneath, and they were able to finish it off for a score there just at the end.
Maquoketa Valley's homecoming this week. Have the competition games between the classes at 1 o'clock this afternoon. Then have the annual parade downtown Delhi. And then the pep rally. The JV game was won by West Branch earlier tonight, 21-8. That got underway at 5 o'clock as we started this game at 7:29, and we are 18.4 seconds away from a halftime where the Queen will be coronated. The homecoming king, Brock Hillers, who started in this game after the ankle injury this week. There is the return taken inside the 20 all the way out to the past the 35, inside the 35-yard line. That's Derek Becker on the return. John Hatfield and Evan O'Neill on the stop for West Branch. So the Wildcats, 12.3 on the clock. I wouldn't think they get too fancy here. We'll see if they take a shot, but you want to be safe, only down by 7.
Yeah, it looks like we're going to take a knee here, John.
That's probably the safe thing to do, smart thing to do. Tucker with 3 in the backfield, and he will kneel it down, and that'll be the end of the first half with the score. West Branch 14, the 8th-ranked team in Class 1A over the Wildcats of Maquoketa Valley 7 here. Homecoming 2017 in Delhi. 14-7 our score. We'll come back shortly with a live scoreboard update for our online listeners. This is Area Football from KMCH Sports.
This is Dr. Tim Collier from Dental Associates of Manchester. We take pride in the environment we provide our patients with a caring attitude and unsurpassed comfort. For the kind, compassionate, and competent dental care you deserve, call us at 927-GRIN. Dental Associates of Manchester, creating healthy smiles for life.
Jay's Auto Supercenter in Manchester has quality pre-owned vehicles, great financing options, a full-service department, body shop, and detail department. See their full line of vehicles online at jsautosales.net. That's Jay's Auto. Customer satisfaction is their #1 priority.
Jay's Auto!
Hi, this is Jamie Vasky at Don & Walt LLC, your independent Lennox dealer in Manchester, encouraging you to plan ahead. Have us check your heating or air conditioning unit before you need it. For residential or commercial plumbing and heating needs and top quality Lennox furnaces and heating units, see Don & Walt LLC on East Main Street in Manchester, or give us a call at 927-2232.
Clifton Murdoch, Earlville, and Bonenkamp Murdoch Funeral Home and Cremation Service in Manchester are proud of all area athletes and coaches. Best of luck for a successful season from everyone at Clifton Murdoch and Bonenkamp Murdoch Funeral Homes in Earlville and Manchester.
Family fun and great food await you at Lightning Lanes Family Center and Captain and Tennille Sports Bar. Come out for a fun night of bowling or watch the big game on their 10-foot HD big screen. And of course, great food and your favorite beverages. Lightning Lanes Family Center and Captain and Tennille Sports Bar on East Main in Manchester.
Farmers Savings Bank proudly supports all area athletes and their coaching staff. For all your banking needs, visit them in Colesburg, Elkport Garber, Strawberry Point, Arlington, and Aurora, or online at farmersavingsbank.com. Member FDIC.
Viafield is your headquarters for all your seed, chemical, and fertilizer needs. They have professional service and quality products needed to bring the best crop to market. Viafield, providing growth opportunity for 18 locations across northern Iowa and southern Minnesota.
Hillside Manufacturing is your small machine shop on Campo Road in Delhi. Hillside Manufacturing specializes in boat docks, metal fabrications, custom powder painting, and manufacturing outdoor wood boilers. Hillside Manufacturing, go Wildcats!
The Eastern Iowa Shopping News and the Dyersville Commercial recognize the hard work and dedication of all area athletes. Check out the weekly sports section in the commercial for scores and information. The Eastern Iowa Shopping News and Dyersville Commercial, supporting your communities.
For fan food, not fast food, visit your after-the-game headquarters, Manchester Dairy Queen. It's quick, it's easy, your family will love it. Manchester Dairy Queen.
It's no secret that people come to Fairway in Manchester for their famous meats, but as you dash back to the counter to pick up your USDA choice ribeyes, don't be surprised if you find yourself lingering among the delicious fruits and vegetables in the produce department. Shop Fairway in Manchester for low prices and all your grocery needs.
Delhi Insurance Agency wishes all the area athletes and coaches the best for a successful season. See Larry, Sue, Christy, and Chad for all of your insurance needs, from home to commercial and everything in between. Delhi Insurance Agency in Delhi. Go Wildcats!
Head to Fireside Pub and Steakhouse before or after the game or anytime, featuring steaks, seafood, pasta, sandwiches, and even fresh-made pizza. They say it's the best around. Visit them on the web at firesidemanchester.com for a full menu and special offers.
Monticello Sports is your retail sporting goods store in Monticello. They carry shoes, uniforms, and equipment and do screening for all area schools. Monticello Sports is your specialty sporting goods shop in Monticello.
Just like a great coach, State Farm agents like me, Julie Smith, can help you develop a game plan for your insurance needs. Whether it's car, home, life, health, or business insurance, I can dig into the playbook and help you find the affordable coverage you need. For all your insurance needs, call on a winning team, the Julie Smith State Farm Agency in Manchester.
Stop by Dyersville Comics and Games, your local comic book and gaming store today. Gaming events go on daily, and there is a great selection of comics and games to choose from. It's definitely worth a stop. Dyersville Comic and Games, located on 2nd Avenue Southeast in Dyersville. Best of luck to all area athletes and coaches on a successful season.
The victory is yours at Victory Ford.
Hey, this is James Halverson, Service Manager at Victory Ford in Dyersville. Our service and parts team at Victory Ford is dedicated to keeping your car in tip-top shape. And our sales department makes buying a car easy and hassle-free. Stop out to Victory Ford in Dyersville or online at victoryfordonline.com. Good luck, athletes and coaches.
At Three Rivers, our customers come first. Your business is very important to us. Our goal is to provide you with the best products and service that you have come to expect from Three Rivers. Visit our website at threeriversfs.com or the location nearest you. Three Rivers, your partner in growth solutions.
Citizen State Bank, your locally owned, community-minded, and customer-oriented bank, is here to serve you. Choose one of their 7 convenient locations in Winthrop, Monticello, Manchester, Ryan, Strawberry Point, Hopkinton, and New Vienna. Citizen State Bank, community banking with people you know, member FDIC.
Silver Edge Co-op has locations in Delhi, Edgewood, and Strawberry Point. Look to Silver Edge Co-op for all of your grain, feed, seed, agronomy, and petroleum needs. Best of luck to all area athletes and coaches for a successful season.
This is Jamie Vaskey, the voice of the West Delaware Hawks, and I've had the chance to review the Good Neighbor Society's playbook, and I got to tell you, they are friends in your neighborhood, designing plays to get you home fast. If you need help getting back in the game, contact the Good Neighbor Society Rehab to Home team at 563-927-3907.
Looking for something new to do with your friends? Call Jane at Chicken Creek Studio and plan your painting or craft session today. Chicken Creek Studio is the hands-on arts and craft studio for all ages. Check out their Facebook page for more details.
The Edgewood Reminder is proud to support all the area teams in athletic action and appreciates their efforts in the classroom and during sports. Check out all the sports photos in each week's issue of the Edgewood Reminder.
Susie Meyer with Exit Realty has been serving Lake Delhi and surrounding areas with all of their real estate needs. For all of your real estate needs, call Susie Meyer with Exit Realty. She has a proven track record and is ready to work for you. Good luck to all area athletes from Susie Meyer with Exit Realty.
TriVet Associates is a mixed animal veterinary clinic with offices in Farley, Dyersville, and Holy Cross. Our 8 doctors serve the Dubuque, Manchester, Guttenberg, and Cascade areas and provide veterinary services to both large and small animals. For more information, find us on Facebook or visit our website, trivetinc.com.
Delhi Machine Shop does lathe work, mill work, and all types of manufacturing and tractor repair. They are open Monday through Friday and until noon on Saturday. For all of your service calls, tractor repairs, and overhauls, see the specialists at Delhi Machine Shop.
High-Tech Communications is your local service provider for telephone systems, fire detection, audio, video, security and surveillance systems, wiring, and more. High-Tech has decades of experience in the industry. Contact High-Tech at 563-927-4936. Online at hightechcommunications.us. High-Tech Communications, changing your world with technology.
Eastern Iowa Sports Station, Mix 94.7 KMCH.
Back into Delhi at halftime as the Queen just introduced. It's Reggie Smith as she joins the King Rock Hillers now as the royalty company here at the 2017 homecoming at Delhi as the Wildcat football players hanging right in there with this West Branch team, 8th ranked in Class 1A, 14-7 Bears leading the Wildcats at halftime in this one, as we will get a total stat recap when we come back on. Get ready for that third quarter. Let's give you a live scoreboard update right now as West Delaware leading Center Point Urbana after halftime in Center Point tonight as the Hawks try to go 2-0 in district play. Cedar Falls is leading Western Dubuque in Epworth tonight. Tigers ahead of the Bobcats 7-3. It's Independence all over South Tama 31-6 as Monticello trailing North Fayette Valley at Dean Nelson Field in Monticello at halftime. The Tiger Hawks of North Fayette Valley leading the Panthers 20-14 as Waukon leading Cascade in the third quarter 8-6. It's Edco ahead of Albernet 16-14. Lisbon has come back and taken a 1-point lead over North Lynn 14-13. And a tie game at halftime. East Buchanan and Wapsie Valley, a battle of top 10 teams in Class A. The Buccaneers and the Wapsie Valley Warriors tied at 7 at halftime in Winthrop tonight. We'll keep an eye on all of those games as Week 4 continues here. We'll come back, get you some numbers, and get you ready for the second half of play. Maquoketa Valley trailing West Branch 14-7. This is Area Online and Playback Game of the Week, and you're listening to it from KMCH Sports.
Are you looking for great food and a unique atmosphere? Then make Okoboji Grill your next lunch or dinner destination, or enjoy 2-for-1 happy hour every Monday through Thursday from 4 until 6 p.m. That's Okoboji Grill, 1749 Golf Course Boulevard in Independence. Okoboji Grill, where good friends meet.
Tire for your vehicle, you want choice. Bobin Tire and Automotive Service in Manchester gives you choice with the top tire brands available today. For the tire choice you want and the service your vehicle needs, see Bobin Tire and Automotive in Manchester. Open Saturdays for your convenience.
Wolf Cool Electric can help you lower your utility bills with sound and batteries, LED lighting, and solar energy systems. Call Wolf Cool Electric in Delhi today at 563-608-3843 to learn more, or visit them online at wolfcoolelectric.com.
Whether it's an orthopedic, sports, or occupational injury you are suffering from, Regional Medical Center Therapy Services has you covered. With a customized treatment program, Regional Medical Center Therapy Services can get you back on track in the active game of life. Regional Medical Center, excellence in healthcare, close to home.
Insurance is a contract to protect what you value the most, whether it's your auto, home, business, health, or even your life. AAA and People's Insurance Agency have been protecting all of your assets for years. So please call your local licensed AAA agent at Mormon Insurance Agency, a member of People's Insurance in Manchester, for a free review of all of your insurance needs, because trust is everything.
At Tauke Motors, we believe in a gentler, simpler way of doing business. Check out our large selection of new and pre-owned vehicles, as well as a great incentive at TaukeMotors.com. If you're looking for a new, pre-owned vehicle or service on your current vehicle, come to Tauke Motors, Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge, and Ram on 9th Street in Dyersville.
Hillside Manufacturing is your small machine shop on Campo Road in Delhi. Hillside Manufacturing specializes in boat docks, metal fabrications, custom powder painting, and manufacturing outdoor wood boilers. Hillside Manufacturing, go Wildcats!
Leonard Muller Funeral Home and Crematory wishes all the best to the athletes and appreciates their hard work and scholastic efforts throughout the year. For personal, caring service, Leonard Muller Funeral Home and Crematory in Manchester, Edgewood, and Strawberry Point.
Delhi Insurance Agency wishes all the area athletes and coaches the best for a successful season. See Larry, Sue, Christy, and Chad for all of your insurance needs, from home to commercial and everything in between. Delhi Insurance Agency in Delhi. Go Wildcats!
Hey KMCH listeners, GMB is proud to support our area athletes and help bring the sport to you. The GMB Bank team reminds you whatever your financial goals, we're here to help you reach them. Stop by our Manchester location or visit us online at gnbbank.com. Member FDIC.
Going above and beyond is a standard of care at Above and Beyond Home Health and Hospice Care. Their compassionate staff care deeply about the comfort of their patients. A nurse is available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Above and Beyond Healthcare, the more they care, the more beautiful life becomes. Proudly serving Jones, Jackson, Johnson, Lynn, Clayton, and Delaware counties.
At Dupaco Community Credit Union, we know debt happens. A debt checkup from Dupaco ensures it's not costing you more than it should. With historic low interest rates, now is the time to bring your loans to Dupaco. Contact us at 563-927-6187 or visit dupaco.com.
Clifton Murdoch, Earlville, and Bonenkamp Murdoch Funeral Home and Cremation Service in Manchester are proud of all area athletes and coaches. Best of luck for a successful season from everyone at Clifton Murdoch and Bonenkamp Murdoch Funeral Homes in Earlville and Manchester.
The Manchester Press is your community newspaper. Check out the sports section for game stats and photos of area players and game highlights. The Manchester Press, serving the area for over 130 years.
Hello, everybody. This is Gary Dolphin, voice of the Iowa Hawkeyes. You're listening to the High School Area Game of the Week on Mix 94.7 KMCH.
You'll hear Dolph and the Hawkeye Radio Network crew tomorrow from Kinnick Stadium as the Hawks take on North Texas right here from KMCH Sports, live at 12:30, the pregame coverage. 2:30 kick from Iowa City as the Hawks host the Mean Green of North Texas at 1-1. The Hawks are 2-0 overall. Here tonight, it's week 4 of the high school football season as the Wildcats of Maquoketa Valley trailing West Branch 14-7 after 2 quarters of play. As we take a look at how the points got on the board, West Branch on a 28-yard quarterback keeper by Bo Cordwell. PAT was good. They took the lead 7-0, 8:22 to go in the second quarter. The Wildcats didn't come back until 6 minutes and scored their first touchdown with 2:19 to go in quarter 2. The senior Tyson Tucker, the 1-yard run. The PAT was good by Polo, and 7-7 was our score. Didn't take long for the Bears to find an answer as Tanner Lukowski, a 3-yard run, 18.4 on the clock in the first half, and it made our score 14-7. For the Bears, offensively, they had 11 first downs in that first half. They also led the penalty department with 5. For Maquoketa Valley, 4 first downs, and were penalized 4 times, including 3 in the first offensive series, 4, I should say, in that first offensive series of the game. So when you look at that, the Wildcats did a great job of bearing down. They didn't have a penalty besides the first few minutes of the game, all on that third down play. They've done some good things here tonight, staying right with the Bears, trail by 7 at halftime, Ryan.
Yeah, you're right. You know, it's like you said, that first drive got off just about as bad as you could possibly have it go. And, you know, it's like you said, they kept their composure. I was really impressed with their defense, especially defensive front. You know, they made a lot of big stops on, you know, 3rd and short, 2nd and short, plays like that. And then, like you said, Tyson Tucker getting it in there at the end with about 2 minutes to go. That was a great drive by him, too. That was a nice pitch and catch. And then he kind of took it over on the ground, and it was a good half.
Both teams out on the field warming up now with a couple minutes left to go before the third quarter begins. What else do you look at here? What do you look for any adjustments by either team here?
You know, we talked to the break, too. What I'm kind of interested to see is if they want to open it up on the outside with Thompson on the edge. Yeah, it's like I said, they got that height disadvantage out there, and, you know, there's really no safety help when they go 4 wide over the top. So I'm really interested to see if they want to open it up and try to exploit that matchup.
As for Maquoketa Valley, playing a smart football here and do what was working, and they've been able to take advantage of a little bit offensively. They really just grinded it down there when they got their score. Offensively, what can the Wildcats do here? What did you see that was working for them?
You know, it's kind of what you said, too. It's just their offensive style is just kind of a grind it out. You know, the 3 yards in a cloud of dust, and they try to open it up over top with Hillers, and it's worked over the middle. You know, I like to see them try to get out in the flats a little bit, try to spread that passing game out, and hopefully open up the running lanes in the middle.
So the homecoming queen, as we talked about, Reggie Smith, was coordinated here at halftime as Brock Hillers, the king. That was announced at the pep rally earlier this afternoon. So Brock Hillers and Reggie Smith, your 2017 World for Maquoketa Valley's homecoming on a beautiful night here, week number 4 of the high school football season, as the Wildcats and the Bears, 14-7 is our score. West Branch leading Maquoketa Valley. As we take a look at this series, this is only the 4th matchup since 2008 in this series. As last year, the two teams played for the first time in district play, 54-32 in West Branch on September 16th, 2016. As the time before that was here in Delhi on October 30th, 2013. 38-21, the Wildcats won that meeting in a first-round playoff affair. As 2008. Back in West Branch, 39-6. West Branch won a second-round playoff contest on November 7th, 2008. And that was one of my most unique broadcasts ever. A snowy, windy night in West Branch. Did it from a vehicle I had at the time with a colored partner, and that was the most strange broadcast I've ever done. And it was not a good one for Maquoketa Valley faithful who remember that snowy night in West Branch on that early November night as West Branch won the first meeting back in 2008. So 1-2 is the record in this series. Maquoketa Valley 1-0 at home, and West Branch 2-0 at the Little Rose Bowl. West Branch deferred to start the game, so they'll get the opening kickoff here in the third quarter. Tyson Tucker will kick going right to left as back to receive here for the Bears is Brett Sheely. Fresh 12 on the clock, and we're ready to go. Here in this third quarter, the kickoff, a low liner, going to be caught at the 24-yard line, then slipped down, loses feet. Oh, my. As that was Becker getting in there, and lucky he didn't get a penalty on that one. As Lukowski came up and made the play, he stumbled and was obviously down right at the 30. As Becker, maybe he didn't know, maybe he was running and didn't quite see, but yeah, he avoided the flag, and so it's a 1st and 10 West Branch. Going left to right. 11:57 on the clock. Two in the backfield, hand off to one of those men as Lukowski off and running 40-45. Makes his way over the 50 with a Wildcat draped all over him. That is Becker, Derek Becker with the tackle. Also there for the Wildcats was Trent Koopman. And a big game there. The 12th first down of the night. First one here, the second half for the Bears. 22-yard run for Lukowski. Three receivers, two near side. Here's a handoff, left to right, trying to get the 45, over the 45. Here's the running back, Graves this time. As coming in, Tyson Tucker comes and makes the takedown. As a full, about 4 or 5 yard gain, 2nd and 5 they call it. 11-10 and counting. Here in this third quarter, 4 receivers. There's a fake handoff. Cornwell pulls out and sprints to the far side. 40, 35, 30. Has room to run, and he is sprinting. He is all the way down to the 10-yard line. Grabbed from behind and taken down by Hucker, I believe. And now slow to get up is Cornwell on that far side. But a huge run there. 40 yards on the dash by the quarterback, Cornwell. And it will give the Bears another first down.
Yeah, Cornwell had everyone fooled here. He had me fooled up here. I thought he handed that ball off and tucked it in the last second and got the edge and was able to get upfield for a pretty good run there.
10:52 to go here in the third. 14-7. The lead for the Bears. 2 receivers near side. Here's a handoff. Lukowski gets over the 5-yard line. Buries his way down inside the 5, close to the 1. As getting in there, Tyson Tucker and others also in on the play. Was a 3-yard gain there for the Bears that time. 2nd and goal from the 1. 2 receivers near side. Under center. There's Cornwell. We have a flag of the play. It will be a false start called here on West Branch. That's the first of the second half. The 6th penalty of the night for the Bears now. 2nd down and 6. 10:09 to go. Quarter 3. Making some changes here are the Bears, personnel-wise. as Pinson, the sophomore tight end, comes in. And he comes out in a slot position on the line of scrimmage to the near side. 3 receivers, 2 to the near side, 2 in the backfield with Cornwell as he hands it off to Lukovsky. Gets over the 10 on that far side and in for the touchdown for the Bears on the 6-yard run for Tanner Lukovsky, his second of the night. This time 3 more yards than the first one he had. And it comes with 2:01 to go here in the third quarter.
Yeah, good run there by Lukovsky, too. A lot of determination there. He shucked off about 3 tacklers there from the Wildcat defense. They would take it in for the 6-yard run.
And Cornwell coming on for the PAT. He's 2 for 2 tonight. And this one is up and good. He's got a nice leg on him. Bo Cornell, talented quarterback and kicker, the 6'1 junior. 21-7 now. We'll take a quick break. Wildcats trail. Back after this from KMCH Sports.
West Bend's home and highway policy provides you with one policy, one bill, one deductible, and one agent, all with no hassle and a portion of your annual premium back in cash if you don't have a claim. To find out more, contact your new West Bend agent, Eric Smith, at Parrott Insurance in Manchester at 927-2791.
Monticello Sports is your retail sporting goods store in Monticello. They carry shoes, uniforms, and equipment and do screening for all area schools. Monticello Sports is your specialty sporting goods shop in Monticello.
Great food and great fun with friends. That's what's waiting for you at Beaver's Lounge in Manchester. Check out their Thursday night bucket of wings special and Friday night fish special. Beaver's also has a different lunch special every Monday through Friday. Beaver's Lounge on the corner of Main and Madison in downtown Manchester. Leave it to Beaver's to show you a good time.
Eastern Iowa's variety station, Mix 94.7 KMCH.
John and Ryan back with you from Delhi, 21-7 now. West Branch, 8th-ranked team in Class 1A, leads this game. Battle of Unbeaten's coming in tonight. One team will leave still unbeaten. One team will have a loss, of course, as we venture in after tonight into Week 5 next week. Still some time to be played. 10:01 to go in the third quarter. This one is caught at 20 on the kickoff by Becker. Becker avoids the tackler, going left to right, sideways, shy of the 30-yard line. Going to be taken down there by West Branch's number 44.
Of the Spenson on that tackle there, John.
Is Spenson. Graves was around the area as well, and it will be a 1st and 10 going right to left here for the Wildcats from their own 29-yard line. 9:53 to go here in this third quarter. 3 receivers. Got a man on the field that wasn't supposed to be there. Hofer getting off before they run the play here, so 12 men avoided. And Tucker taken down in the backfield. No help getting in there easily, hardly untouched. But Bowie, 72, it's Jacob Barnhart, another one of the tall figures on that defensive line. Defensive tackle, 6'5", 300, senior, loss of 10 on the play. 9 tackles coming in tonight for Barnhart. 1 tackle for a loss. He's 2nd down and 20 now. 9:20 and counting here in the third.
Yeah, it just looked like a lot of miscommunication there, John. It looked like the line thought it was a screen play, and the receivers almost acted like it was a run play. Went out the block, and that did not work out well.
3 receivers, 2 near side. Shotgun right on the 15 is Tucker, and we have a flag of the play coming from the back judge. That means one thing. A delay of game on the Wildcats is the call. The 5th penalty of the game for Maquoketa Valley.
It's like deja vu from Maquoketa Valley on this first drive of this half.
Yeah, something you can't afford right now. Down by 2 touchdowns against this talented offensive team in West Branch. 9:03 to go here in the third frame. 2nd and 25 it is. 3 receivers. Tucker in the shotgun, looking middle, looking right, going to throw right side. Had a man, Hiller, twisting and turning and overthrew him as it bounded down inside the 45-yard line. Intended out there for Hillers as Graves Shealy on the coverage for the Bears defensive backfield.
It just looked like another miscommunication there. Hucker broke that route off pretty early there in the middle of the field, and Hillers was going to the sideline, and put it in the middle of the field where no one was at.
Hillers and Hucker, along with Wilson, line up in trips on the left side. Far receiver on the far side, one receiver. And here's Tucker rolling. Still rolling out left side. Going to throw on the run. Has Wilson caught at the 18-yard line. He gets over the 20 where he's taken down there by Hatfield on the tackle for the Bears. 7-yard gain. It'll be a third down at about 18 coming up here with 8:35 and counting in the third quarters. A nice job by Tucker avoiding a sack there in the backfield and getting a few yards out of it at least.
That was a great play. It was almost a disaster there. There was no help there on the edge, and he had two guys bearing down on him pretty quick, and he made one miss, and they would dump that off, salvage something out of it.
3 receivers, 2 near side. Now Becker goes out into a receiving position, so he's on the far side, 2-2. Now with Tucker in the shotgun. Tucker's going to punt it away on it. It was a 4th down, missed the 4th down as it bounds. It was tipped there, bound at the 24-yard line, just inside the 25, and it rolls out of bounds inside the 20. So outstanding field position for West Branch as getting in there and getting the block.
It looked like 69 on the field, but I'm not seeing that on the roster here, John.
69 here. Well, they have a freshman, Emery Hazelwood. He's a 5'10 freshman. I don't think that was him there. So a player to be named got the block. 8:01 to go. First down and 10, going left to right. 21-7. West Branch trying to extend their lead here. Wildcats trying to not let that happen, as there is a great start. Getting inside the 20 was the shifty fullback / wide receiver, Jacob Graves. You don't see that combination often. That's how he's listed as a wide receiver and fullback, as getting in there and getting the tackle, Michael Feldman, for the Wildcats. Second down and 10, 7:35 and counting here in the third. 21-7 is our score in favor of West Branch. 3 receivers, 2 near side. In the shotgun is Cornwell. He'll throw left side. Deep there, man out throws his man outside of the end zone, at the back of the end zone, intended for Thompson. As that Hucker or Tucker on the Matt Hucker on the coverage on the far side. As it'll be a third down and 10 now for West Branch. How huge of a stop would this be for the Wildcats here?
Yeah, it'd be a big one too. That was good coverage by Hucker too, staying with Thompson on there. That corner out, they run in the back of the end zone. They wanted to throw it to that back corner, but just ran out of bounds, and that was a lot of credit to Hucker.
Third down and 10. Clock. And here's a handoff. Lukowski gets over the 20, hit, and taken down before he can get to the 15.
Number 32, Tanner Lukowski on the carry, brought down by number 51, Robert Hildebrand.
As Hildebrand in on the tackle.
2 on the play brings up 4th and 8.
$21-7 is our score. Coming in for the field goal for Cornwell, as his longest is 39 yards. This one going to be lined up at the 24, and it is up and plenty good. But a flag comes in afterwards.
Field goal by Cornwell is good. There is a penalty on the field.
6:36 to go. We'll see. So they're asking the West Branch sideline. Not sure what that signal was.
I think he might have gone for running into the kicker there, John. I'm not really sure, though.
I didn't see him get run into at all.
I didn't either.
I didn't think there's anybody close to him. He got that off nicely. He had no distractions.
Quick public service announcement.
As 24-7 is our score now.
personal property or yard right behind the stadium, please get it moved or it will be towed. If you're the owner of a white Kia Optima,
On a 34-yard field goal by Cornwell.
Get a little caught up there wondering if your vehicle is getting towed there, John?
No, I know the PT Cruiser is not the Optima that they were calling. I was making sure I had the yardage correct on the field goal, but you never know when your vehicle might be getting towed. That's
true.
Somebody you know can help them out.
You know, and it's unfortunate they got points on the board, but for Maquoketa Valley's defense on there, that's a pretty big stop. You can that's a pretty big win. You know, they're starting inside the 15-yard line there, and to come away with 3 points, it's about as best you can get there.
Kicking off for the Bears, number 11, Brady McCaskey.
So 6:36 to go. McCaskey kicking off left to right. Hofer and Hucker back to return for the Wildcats. 24-7 our score in favor of West Branch. This kick is going to land in the arms of the receiver at the 16-yard line. The return man spun out of bounds. That's Derek Becker, as taken out of bounds by Jacob Graves for the Bears. And the Wildcats come back on offense here, down 24-7, 6:31 to go here in this third quarter. So now we'll see the fight in this Maquoketa Valley team, trying to get something established against this defense of West Branch, who coming in tonight only allowed 26 points, 112-26. Runs for the points for to points against. Maquoketa Valley had given up 54 points coming in and scored 108 points. And now off on the right side, back to the middle of the field. The run there as Derek Becker on the carry. As John Hatfield gets in and makes a wrap-up takedown for the Bears. Gain of about 1, second down and 9. 6:10 and counting here in the third. Head referee and the umpire meeting at the ball, talking over something here. As now the Wildcats are ready, going right to left. 2 receivers, I formation here. Under center is Tucker. Looking right, looking middle. Now going to throw over the middle, and it's caught right over the 46-yard line. Spurts ahead, gets right down at the 50. Brock Hillers. And knocked down there by Tanner Lokowski from behind. Hillers gets a catch. The 6-foot, 162-pound senior, the king here for homecoming for the Wildcats. 12 receptions, 265 yards, 3 touchdowns. Longest 87 yards coming in. They went over Starmont a couple weeks ago in week 2. As here is a run right up the middle. Getting to about the 47, 46-yard line is Mitch Smith on the carry that time as John Hatfield comes in there. Also Andrew Black in on the play for the Bears. Gain of 2, second down and 8 from the 48. 5:05 to go here in this third quarter. For Maquoketa Valley, we talked about grinding it out. Don't have to get fancy, flashy here. You still got plenty of time. You need to score, though. And there is a nice pass, caught on the 45. Norm Wilson up the sideline. Makes a nice juke around a defender at the 26, off and running into the end zone. Good for the 48-yard catch and run by Norm Wilson off the pass by Tyson Tucker. And so much for the grind it out and pound it out there. Why not a 48-yard touchdown to save yourself even more time here and get back to this game quicker?
Yeah, you jinx yourself on that, John. That was a great play, and I tell you what, that block on the edge there by Justin Crawford really sprung that play. You know, that cornerback was bearing down on him pretty hard, and he undercut him and was able to take it up the sideline, made a great move there, and took it the rest of the way himself.
As Polo on for the kick. It's up, and it is no good. Wide left. So 24-13, the missed PAT. 24-13, 4:46 to go. Third quarter. Timeout. We're back after this from KMCH Sports.
Newhouse Construction and Concrete is proud to support all our area athletes. Give Phil a call at 927-5178 for your commercial, ag, or residential projects, or visit newhouseconstruction.com. Newhouse Construction and Concrete turns design into reality.
Sode's Green Acre, located in Guttenberg, offers a fun shopping experience for the entire family. Retro candy, unique gifts and toys, gourmet foods, coffee and tea, top shelf spirits, craft beer and wine, plus a cafe with full bar service. Sode's Green Acre in Guttenberg. Find them on Facebook.
Banking is all about relationships at F&M. We know that relationships take time to build and nurture. They are based on trust, commitment, and loyalty. Relationships don't happen overnight or by chance. They are key to reaching the financial goals of the individual client. Building relationships with our clients and community are essential. F&M Bank, the right choice. Member FDIC.
Your home for the best high school sports coverage in Eastern Iowa. Mix 94.7 KMCH.
John and Ryan back with you. A low kick. Bounces at the 19. Into the arms of Sheely, and he's taken down. A great defensive play there. On the coverage, getting out there is Mitch Smith on the tackle for the Wildcats. And Maquoketa Valley down by 11 now after the 48-yard catch and run. Tucker to Wilson, 24-13, 4:41 to go, quarter number 3. Score updates coming in. A barn burner going on near Troy Mills tonight. Lisbon leading 20-19. Lynx are trying to take down the 5th-ranked team in Class A. The Lions have come back and up by a point, 20-19. 6 minutes to go in that contest tonight. Rolling out is Cornwell. He'll throw, has a man there, and it's Lukovsky. Was he out of bounds? He was. And the Maquoketa Valley sideline helping on that one. Lukovsky trying to tiptoe the sideline, stay in bounds, but it was out of bounds. He caught the ball right at the 34-yard line. So it'll be 2nd down and 10. Four receivers, 2 each side. There's Cornwell in the shotgun. Drops back, looks middle. Now looks left and throws left. Has a man over there and caught, but hit his knees. Only maybe a 1-yard gain. Thompson caught it, but the momentum immediately took him down right to his knees.
It's an 11-yard gain there, John.
11 yards. I was looking at the wrong stick. Thank you. 11 yards.
That's a good route there, too, by Thompson. He pushed that corner off, looking like he was going to run a go route and hit the brakes and right at the sticks, just like you want him to, and was able to get that first down.
The 3rd first down of the second half. Here for West Branch. Here's a throw, and that hit the ground. Trying to sell it was Sheely. Pick it right off the grass blades, but no can do. It'll be 2nd down and 10 now. 4:15 to go here in the 3rd quarter.
I was fortunate there, too. That there's a lot of room in front of me and a couple blockers, so just short on that pass, and that could have been a big one. That's a good break for Mac Valley.
So there's 4 receivers again, 2 each side. Shotgun Cornwell with Lukovsky behind him, his running back. And Lukovsky gets the fake, throws it left side of Graves. Graves off and running, but taken from behind the shirt tail. Grabbing that was Robert Hildebrand, and spinning down Graves for a gain of about 5. The 3rd down and 5. As the Bears are on their own 42-yard line. 3:50 and counting here in the 3rd. 4 receivers again. 2 each side. Cornwell. Got a quick pass. Didn't even take a step. Has a man wide open there. Catching it is Graves. Getting knocked out of bounds after the first down gain is Tyson Tucker. As another 5-yard gain. Good for the first down, 4th of the half here.
And that's the exact same play they just ran, John. What they do is they're stacking those 2 receivers on each side, and they're just throwing that quick out to that back man, and you got 1 blocker in front of them. It's almost like an extension of the running game out there.
They make it look easy, don't they?
Yeah, they do.
First down and 10 going
Same
left
play.
to right. And there it is. Graves spun around after a gain of 2 or 3. Finally brought down over the 50-yard line as Matthew Hucker gets in and makes the takedown.
6 from the 49.
Gain of 4, second down 6.
That's a good play by Hucker on that one, too. Granted, it's third play in a row. We've seen it, but he did a great job getting rid of that one blocker out there and making that tackle.
Ball is on the Wildcat 49-yard line. Going left to right, the Bears. 4 receivers again. Shotgun, Cornwell. They'll hand off to Lakowski over the 45, 40, 35. Grabbing on and taking him down, slamming him down just shy of the 30-yard line. The Maquoketa Valley tackler that time was Trent Koopman. As Koopman, the sophomore safety.
And that run at the middle, too, was great execution because, like I said, those last 3 plays, and they run those same plays on the outside, those passing routes, it opens up those middle running lanes perfectly, just like that, and they executed it perfect.
16th first down of the night, 5th in the second half. Cordwell will throw it right side to Sheely. Caught right on the 45. Check that, 35-yard line. Goes forward, gets about 3 yards. Going to be down at the 37-yard line before he's met there and brought down by Derek Becker as Trent Koopman was around the area as well. 2:15 and counting here in third. It'll be second down and 10 for the Bears, 24-13. Middle of the third quarter in Monticello, the Panthers have come back and taken the lead over North Bend Valley, 21-20. Here's a handoff to the running back, Lukowski. Going to be denied at the 30-yard line. They'll mark him down at the 31. Grabbing on and not letting go. There is Michael Feldman. Cole Cruzy was around the play as well. As gain of 1, third down 9.
Good play there by Feldman, too. Hung on to that jersey. And I always say the first guy to win the fight was whoever's friend show up first. And that went in favor of the Wildcats, that one.
Important play here. You get a stop on this one. Only down 11. Still a lot of time left in this game. 1:27 and counting here in the third. Here's Cornwell going left side. They're going to throw left side. Has a man. It's caught. Caught by a Pinson on that far side. He steps out of bounds just shy of the 20-yard line, but a couple yards good enough for the first down. And there was a couple coaches on the sideline pointing to that far side to recognize the receiver, but the Wildcats could not get there in time.
That was a good play by Spencer coming back to that ball, too. It was thrown to the sideline. He did a great job coming back to it and not picking up that first down.
6 first down the second half. 1:19 to go here in the third. Cornwell from the 25 passes to Sheely. Gets around defender inside the 20. Jukes another defender, another third defender, and gets by a fourth defender. Then he's sandwiched right on the 10-yard line and taken down. As getting in there is Michael Feldman and others for the Wildcats to finally bring down Brent Sheely. But not after a 12-yard gain. And it'll be first and goal for the 9. Another first down here as the West Branch Bear really starting to click now.
Yeah, it's the same play against that stacked receivers set, and they're just throwing it to that back man. And all it takes is one blocker on the edge there, and you got to wait for your safeties and your linebackers to come out and help. And West Branch is running this to perfection this drive.
Under 50 seconds to go here in the third quarter. First and goal from the 9. Man in motion, Sheely right to left. As there's a handoff, Lakowski. He dances over the 10-yard line, gets down to about the 8. Where he stopped there by a couple of black jerseys. Number 70 is one of them. As Cole Cruzy, the 5'11", 170-pound senior, in on the stop that time. 25 seconds and counting. Second down at 8 now. Second goal from the 8, I should say. Here for the Bears as they lead this game by 11. One receiver near side. Under center. Cornwell, man in motion, right to left, Sheely. The flip toss to Lakowski, getting over the 10-yard line and taken down as the clock hits zeros here, signaling the end of the third quarter. And we go to the fourth. Wildcats trail by 11, 24-13. This is the Area Online and Playback Game of the Week from KMCH Sports.
Silver Edge Co-op has locations in Delhi, Edgewood, and Strawberry Point. Look to Silver Edge Co-op for all of your grain, feed, seed, agronomy, and petroleum needs. Best of luck to all area athletes and coaches for a successful season.
Just like you take pride in your vehicle, we take pride in the service work we provide. This is John from Georgian Auto in Manchester. Whether it's routine maintenance or major repairs, we'll take care of your car and get it back on the road. Georgian Auto in Manchester, where complete automotive service and repair is our complete focus.
You may not wear glasses or contacts, but how do you know if you're seeing your best or if your eyes are healthy? Why not be proactive and get your eyes examined? Dr. Daniel E. Mersch and his professional staff at Manchester Family Vision can help. Call 563-927-3682 to schedule an appointment. Manchester Family Vision Center wishes all the local sports teams best of luck this season. Manchester Family Vision Center on West Main, where clear vision begins with healthy eyes.
Contact me, Chad Frazier, at BC Land Services in Earlville for all your maintenance projects such as tree removal and trimming, small dirt work projects, lawn seeding, and more. BC Land Services is fully insured and licensed. Contact me at 563-590-8074 or on Facebook. And best of luck to all area athletes and coaches.
Hi there, this is the voice of the Hawkeyes, Gary Dolphin. You're listening to Area High School Football on Eastern Iowa's high school sports play-by-play leader, Mix 94.7 KMCH.
24-13, West Branch leading and threatening to add more. 3rd down and 7. Here is a rollout, throwing, end zone, good. Touchdown, Bears. 7-yard touchdown catch, and the short run is Cornwell to Shealy, and the Bears strike for 6 more. It's 30-13.
That was a good boot play on that, too, by Cornwell. Take that handoff right at the middle of the fullback. He rolled out. He had his options out there in the end zone. He had Thompson out there in the corner, and he also, was able to find Shealy there for a touchdown.
As Cornwell will come back for the extra point. He's been successful all game long, but this one is going to get blocked. No good. No good. Blocked by a Wildcat there. It's 11:54 to go here in the 4th. First score by West Branch, and they lead this game 30-13. We'll keep it right here. As week number 4, the high school football season, Maquoketa Valley still has some time left in this game. It's going to have to take a lot of things to go their way here in the remaining 11:54 of this quarter, but it can be done here.
Yeah, Ken, what they're going to have to do, they're going to have to start, spreading the field out a little bit more than what they have been, John. West Branch being able to stack the box pretty good so far, so you'd like to see them open it up a little bit, see what they can do on the outside.
Once again, congratulations to the King and Queen tonight. Brock Hiller's the King, and Reggie Smith, the Queen, at homecoming 2017 here at Maquoketa Valley. As the Wildcats, student community enjoying the homecoming festivities all week. And had some nice weather for it as well, some summer-like weather for fall officially arrives next week. This is the kickoff right to left. It's taken at about the 21-yard line as Becker, trying to get to the 30, going to be dragged down by his shoelaces, as making the tackle that time. Coming in and getting in there is John Hatfield, also in on the play. There he is.
Cameron Hauser.
Hauser. No relation.
No relation.
Is this Hauser spelled Howsare? Hauser. Down south. Maybe a distant cousin.
Could be.
Or maybe not. 1st and 10 going left to right. 11:47 to go, 4th quarter. 2 receivers. One near side is Hillers. Tucker going to hand it off. Becker rumbles his way to about the 40-yard line. They'll mark him down at the 38. Coming up for the tackle that time for the Bears is number 21, Brett Shealy. So a gain of 8, 2nd down and 2. 11:20 and counting. Here in the 4th quarter, 2 receivers again. Hillers near side. And handoff again. Becker trying to get to the 45. Check that. This time it's Mitch Smith. As Smith, the fullback, the 5'8", 162-pound senior, 8 carries, 23 yards, 2.9 a carry coming into tonight, wrapped up by linebacker John Hatfield this time, a gain of 4. And the Wildcats get their first down of the second half, and in a while here. They're only 5th of the night. Going left to right, 2 receivers, 1 each side. Tucker fakes the handoff, little toss to the left side. There's Smith, catches it over the 50, 45, still going, 40, 35, just shy of 35, where 3 or 4 jerseys finally get in there, white jerseys finally get in there and take him down. A nice little pass and catch and run by Smith.
Yeah, well, that was a great play by Tucker there, too, disguising that. Fake couple handoffs and just got it over the outstretched defender's hands, put it perfectly out there. That was a great play.
Graves gets credit for the tackle. Second first down for the Wildcats as they continue to attack here. 10.5 to go in the fourth quarter. They trail 30-13. As there's a penalty on the play. Be the third of the second half here.
Whole line moved on that one, John.
We've seen a few of those false starts tonight on Maquoketa Valley. It'll be a point of emphasis for the Wildcats to clean up. And a final score from near Troy Mills tonight, Northland not able to pull off the upset over 5th-ranked Lisbon. The Lions roar back, get the 1-point win, 20-19. Lisbon over Northland tonight, 20-19. First down and 15 here for the Wildcats, going left to right. Here is Tucker, has a man, it's caught by Hillers. What a catch by Brock Hillers, the homecoming king, with a fantastic catch on the near side. He caught it at the 15. His momentum took him out of bounds around the 10 as a 30-yard catch and short run. They mark it down right at the 10. The third first down. What an athletic outstretched catch that time for Hillers.
Yeah, it looked like they checked out of that, too. They made a little hand movement, and Hillers made a double move on that play, and that was picture perfect.
Wildcats threatening here to get within 10 again, a timeout. Coach Evers not happy as he has to call timeout as he goes out and has a word with his offense. 30-13, West Branch leads by 17. 9:57 to go in the fourth quarter. Maquoketa Valley threatening the score. We're back after this from KFCH Sports.
Looking for something new to do with your friends? Call Jane at Chicken Creek Studio and plan your painting or craft session today. Chicken Creek Studio is the hands-on arts and craft studio for all ages. Check out their Facebook page for more details.
Since 1995, Edgewood Feed Mill Construction has provided customers with a quality, pre-engineered building package for their swine facility needs. Edgewood Feed Mill Construction is a general contractor and will assist you with the construction of your livestock facility, start to finish. For more information on Edgewood Feed Mill Construction, contact Steve Harris at 563-920-7835.
Eastern Iowa Sports Station, Mix 94.7, KMCH.
Back with you, 9:57 to go in the fourth quarter here. Week number 4 of the high school football season. No score at the end of the first quarter. West Branch 14-7 at halftime. 24-13 at the end of the third quarter. And it's 30-13 now. Tucker with a handoff to the second man through. Becker still going. Finally takes 3 white jerseys to bring him down inside the 10-yard line, about the 7. Getting credit for the tackle that time is Tanner Lukowski, as it'll be a short gain after the first down, 3-yard gain, second and goal from the 7. As I formation, Tucker will be under centers, 2 receivers. Hillers on the near side. On the far side is Evan Hofer, the sophomore. Turn around, spin, and right in to 3 defensive players was the running back that time, Becker. And coming up, making the initial hit was Barnhart. Also, Graves was in on the play. And a loss of 3, 3rd down and 10 now. That's not what you needed.
No, it's not, and it's kind of it was an interesting play call because they had that far side of the field wide open. It was just one-on-one coverage out there, but hand off to the left side, and there's 3 guys right there to meet him.
See if they can get it back here. 3rd down and 10, 8:35 and counting. Down by 17 of the Wildcats for the 8th-ranked team in Class 1A West Branch. And here's Tucker, shotgun, rolling, looking left, middle, going back right, has a man, and it's caught by Brock Hillers with a man diving on top of him. Hillers makes the catch. What a play by Brock Hillers.
That was a tremendous play. That was a good throw by Tucker there. He's falling away when he threw that, and I didn't look good at first, but Hillers made a great adjustment and came up with that. I couldn't believe he caught it.
So Hillers comes up with the touchdown catch. As Brock Hillers weren't sure he was going to play. Sprained ankle from the volleyball game on Monday night, part of the homecoming festivities. Same game that took out Garrett Hogan with that knee injury. But he's able to play through it. And he's looked good tonight. The homecoming king. Brock Hillers. Tucker going for 2. Throw over the middle. There's Hillers. He gets a shot as he catches it, pulls it in. 2-point conversion good, though. And the Wildcats right back in this game. Down by 9, 30-21. 8:23 to go in the 4th quarter. A quick timeout. We're back after this from KMCH Sports.
Susie Meyer with Exit Realty has been serving Lake Delhi and surrounding areas with all of their real estate needs. For all of your real estate needs, call Susie Meyer with Exit Realty. She has a proven track record and is ready to work for you. Good luck to all area athletes from Susie Meyer with Exit Realty.
This is Fred Smock from Dunlap Motors in Independence with Chevy, Buick, and certified pre-owned Chevy, Buick, and GMC, and nearly 300 new and used cars and trucks in stock. We have big town inventory with small town service. Go to DunlapMotorsIndy.com.
Delhi Machine Shop does lathe work, mill work, and all types of manufacturing and tractor repair. They are open Monday through Friday and until noon on Saturday. For all of your service calls, tractor repairs, and overhauls, see the specialists at Delhi Machine Shop.
At Precision Collision, we are committed to providing you with high-quality auto body repair and paint refinishing. Our expertly trained technicians can repair all accidental damage and get you back on the road in no time. Come visit me, Jeff, for a free estimate. We are located along Highway 20 at the Delaware Turnoff. Precision Collision. One call does it all. Quality guaranteed.
Eastern Iowa Sports Station. Mix 94.7 KMCH.
Back into Delhi. Wildcats have cut it to a 9-point deficit now as they kick off left to right. 8:23 to go in this ball game. There's a short squibber. It's going to hit and bound, roll away from the defender at the 30. He goes back to get it at about the 28, 27-yard line. As that was Lucas Pazari, the 5'8", 150-pound senior for West Branch as they take over on their own 28-yard line. 1st and 10. With the West Branch leading 30-21, 8:19 to go here in this 4th quarter. So West Branch, we'll see how aggressive they get here, what they decide to do. Wildcats need another stop. And in motion, right to left is Graves. Cornwell, shotgun, hands off Lukowski, but we have, you see it, false start?
Yeah. Yep. It looks like Thompson was on the edge, but I couldn't see it for sure.
As the second penalty of the second half for West Branch, their 7th of the ball game. 7 on the other side officially for Maquoketa Valley as well. They had 4 in the first half, 3 in the second half. First down and 15 now for the Bears. This would be a huge stop to give yourself a chance. Down by 9 of the Wildcats, 8:18 to go. Here in the 4th. And now, Cornwell trying to run. Pressure coming. They hang on. They take him down all the way inside the 10. Great job getting to him first was big old number 70, Cole Cruzy, the 5'11", 170-pound senior. There's a couple other players there as well. Great job, Michael Feldman. he gets credit for being hands-on as well. As great job by the Wildcats that time, and that is much-needed second down and a cab ride to Delaware now.
That was a great play by Cruz. He just bull rushed that defender, and I was able to get in there. Or that
7.5 to go. As here's Cornwell. We'll throw over the middle. Has it caught at the 14-yard line. Lukovsky off and running. 30, 35. Oh, my. 40, 45, 50. Finally dragged down from behind by Trent Koopman across the 50 on the other side of the field at the 46-yard line. That's how tough this offense is for West Branch, how quick they can strike. And just like that, West Branch with a first down, a 38-yard gain for the Bears offense.
Yeah, that's unfortunate, too, for Mac Valley. You know, you're playing great defense those first 3 plays, and all it took was one slip tackle and a couple downfield blocks, and here you are on the going in on the right side of the field.
And now the Bears, 3 receivers, 2 far side. Here is a handoff. Lukovsky met right behind the line of scrimmage by, that's number 60, Heath Gibbs. Graves, the ball carrier, has a loss of 2. Second down, 12, 6:45 and counting. Another part of this here, even if West Branch doesn't score, you've got to get the ball back. You can't let them have a long drive here and take time off, but you are down by 2 possessions with a 9-point deficit.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Time's running short on this one.
As 4 receivers, shotgun, Cornwell, we have whistles. Ball start again. What'd you see?
I didn't see anyone on that one.
It is going to be a false start, though. So the umpire called it. He threw his hanky, and he saw the illegal movement before the snap. And it will be second down and 17 down from the 47. Good news from Monticello. The Panthers beating North Van Valley now 34-20. Early on in the fourth quarter in that one. Monticello trying to rebound after that tough loss to Union in LaPorte City last. 4 receivers. Graves go in motion left to right. Here is Cornwell. Throws to his man Graves, and it's dropped. Hit him right in the hands, but he was running left to right. Could not haul it in as it bounded down right at the 48-yard line. And it'll be third down and 17. 6:08 to go at the clock stop here in the fourth. 30-21. West Branch, the 9-point lead.
It's another fortunate thing there. There's a lot of open field in front of him again, and just right off the fingertips. And hopefully they, on this 3rd and long, they're able to stop him here and get the ball back.
Ball's on the left hash right at the 47-yard line for the Bears. Trips receivers on the far side. 2 receivers near side. Graves and Thompson, 2 of the main favorite targets for Cornwell. So he takes it, drops the ball. Cornwell going to have to run and throws on the run. He has a man wide open downfield. It's caught inside the 20-yard line. He's wrestled out of bounds inside the 10 by the defensive back. Downfield, is that Becker?
I believe so.
Derek Becker. I think Becker might have stopped running. The offensive player, was it Lukovsky? Brady Lukovsky, the receiver, 5 receptions coming into the night, but he kept running and somehow scrambling in the middle of the field on the run, let it fly, did Cornwell, and he found his man. What a pass and catch there.
Yeah, it was, and it almost looked like Becker thought it was a fumble and the play was dead because he stopped running.
That's what I thought I saw too. Becker stopped and was coming back towards the play. His man kept going. That was the downfall. Lukovsky, Tanner gets it this time, dragged down from behind by big old Andy O'Connell. Check that Cole Cruzy. 5'11" senior in on the tackle that time. No gain of the play. Second down and goal from the 5-yard line. 5:20 and counting here in quarter number 4. The Wildcats really need a stop now to keep any hope of being in this game alive. As the quarterback Cornwell under center. Roll out right side, looking, now throws back left side, has a man, Epinessen there, and he is hit hard and wrecked down. right inside the 5-yard line. Espinzen, the 6'1 sophomore, tight end. Coming in, making the tack is O'Connell. Gain of 1 of the play. 3rd and goal from the 4-yard line. 4:40 and counting here in the 4th. Three receivers, 2 on the far side. I formation, Cornwell under center. Looking right, now looking left. A shift on the line as the Barnhart goes left to right. One of his tackles as now Lukowski scrambling towards the end zone, and he gets there. The 4-yard touchdown run by Tanner Lukowski. That's his 3rd touchdown run of the ball game.
That's a lot of determination on there by Lukowski. He was dragging 3 guys out on the way in to put him up 15 here.
So Lukowski gets the 4-yard run.
Flag on the play afterwards here.
The extra point was good. And a flag down.
I don't think they kicked the extra point.
They didn't even kick it yet.
I don't think so.
Wondering, that'd be a quick, there's a timeout. West Branch taking a timeout here with 4:12 to go, 36-21. Thinking about going for 2 here, up 15. What would be the point reasoning there?
Put you up by more than 2 scores, I suppose, but.
Yeah, 15 right now. He put you up by 17.
Is that a flag on the field, or am I seeing things?
That definitely looks like a flag. The official's running back.
Wait, did it fall out of his pocket? I think he just dropped it.
An out. He was pointing towards the sideline and had his hand up and staring down the coaching staff for Maquoketa Valley. It looked like he was giving a warning. That's enough for something there. But no indication of what the flag was, unless it just fell out of his pocket like we joked about.
I'm not sure what's going on right now, to be honest with you, John.
So timeout on the field, 4:12 to go. Now ready to go.
They are going to go for 2.
2-point conversion forthcoming here for the Bears. As straight ahead, trying to dive over the goal line was Cornwell for the quarterback sneak, and he'll get it. 2-point conversion good. 38-21, 4:12 to go. Back after this from KMCH Sports.
Bob Stephen Motors in Manchester proudly supports all area athletes. Bob Stephen Motors is your locally owned and operated GM dealer in Manchester. Visit them on the web at bobstephenmotors.com.
When it comes to financial planning, most financial companies focus on your income. At Northwestern Mutual, we focus on your outcome. It takes the right financial partner who cares as much about your future as you do, building a financial plan to meet your life's priorities and helping you achieve the financial security you're after. Focus on your financial outcome with Northwestern Mutual. Contact me, Mitch Payton, or Matt Schulte today. You and Northwestern Mutual, stronger together.
Wolf Cool Electric can help you lower your utility bills with sound and batteries, LED lighting, and solar energy systems. Call Wolf Cool Electric in Delhi today at 563-608-3843 to learn more, or visit them online at wolfcoolelectric.com.
Your home for the best high school sports coverage in Eastern Iowa. Mix 94.7 KMCH.
Back into Delhi, 38-21 now is our score. West Branch leading Maquoketa Valley, 4:12 to go here in this game. Brady Lukowski will kick it off. A bouncing ball that's taken at the 25-yard line. Taken ahead on the left hash. Getting out to the 40-yard line. Mitch Smith on the return. And that's where the Wildcats will take over. 1st and 10 as Jacob Graves comes in and makes the takedown. Now for the Wildcats, it's about seeing what you can do here. Down by 17, 4:06 to go. As you just got to keep playing and trying to get some positives here.
Yeah, you do. You want us to keep seeing if they're going to get this matchup on the outside with Hillers here, too.
And here's Hillers coming on a slant, and it's overthrown. He was bumped. Pass interference is called on Ben Thompson. As Hillers That little slant.
It was a good coverage by Hillers, just, by Thompson, but when Hillers went up, he undercut and, you can't do that before the ball gets there.
Contact there, no. As it'll be a first down here for the Wildcats, their 5th first down of the second half, 9th of the ball game. West Delaware winning comfortably tonight, 33-8 in Center Point. Western Dubuque trailing to Cedar Falls. Not sure if that's a final yet, 35-18. Independence all over South Tama, 58-26. Monticello leading North Fayette Valley in the fourth quarter. 27-20 last check. Cascade over Waukon, 19-14. Last score in that ball game. Anamosa over Mediapolis, 7-0 late in the game. Edco trailing Albertette, 36-29. And a penalty coming here. Legal procedure called on the Wildcats.
Yep, that was tight end Norm Wilson on there. He just leaned just a little too much for the ball snap.
Final from Northland tonight. The Lynx fall in an upset bid over Lisbon. 5th rank in Class A. The Lions 20 over the Lynx 19. Wapsie Valley
Sportsmanlike conduct
up over East Buchanan 14-13. And the 10th penalty now on West Branch. So get a little chirpy. No need for this here with a 17-point lead for West Branch. 4:02 to go in the game. I'm not sure what happened, why it happened, but here we go. 2 receivers. Tucker under center, pulls out and hands off the second man through over the 35-yard line. Into the 34 is Becker. And coming up and making the tackle is Tanner Lepofsky with a takedown. Gain of 1, second down 9. For the Wildcats, after 2 weeks at home, they'll take to the road next week, traveling to Tipton. They'll be at home the week after that with Clayton Ridge here, then at Jessup, North Cedar at home, and at Bellevue, the top team in the district right now, to finish out the season. Second down to 9. Tucker looking right, middle, now scrambling left, rolling left, looking left, still rolling, throws on the run, it's incomplete, bounds down the 29-yard line.
Good job by Tucker extending that play. Too. It was up to be a loss of about 12 yards, and he just got it off at the last second to dump that for live for third down.
West Branch. And a timeout called here for Maquoketa Valley. We will keep it here. Second timeout, they'll have one more remaining. 3:12 to go here in the game. Third down and 9. For West Branch, tradition rich. We talked about Butch Peterson, 290 wins, 73 losses. After tonight, he'll be one away from the legendary, the late Ed Thomas of Appleton Parkersburg. Coach Thomas, number 13th all-time most wins in Iowa High School varsity head coaching football. As Coach Peterson will be one away from tying him for number 13 on that list after tonight, if the Bears can hang on. As Coach Peterson, one of 19 with 250-plus wins, a Hall of Fame coach, his 35th season. He's one of 7 active coaches in the top 15, 9th coach with most playoff appearances, 6th active coach on that list of most playoff appearances with 24 in the history of West Branch football. As he took over in 1983, they did not go to a playoff in West Branch football program history until 1988, his 5th year at the helm. They've won 3 titles, 1989, 91, and 92. They've been to the playoffs now 9 years in a row, looking for 10 this year. Here's Tucker for the 40, looking right, throwing right. Now that's going to be almost picked off. Had Hucker out there, but he overthrew it, and Graves dove and almost hauled that one in on the 6-yard line. Goes incomplete, be 4th down and 9. The Bears will go back home to host Bellevue next week. Then they'll be on the road for 2 games, at Durant and at North Cedar. Week 8, they'll be at home against Tipton, and week 9, Clayton Ridge up in Guttenberg. 4 receivers set here. Trips on the far side. Tucker from the 39-yard line, I should say, in the shotgun. Going left to right, the Wildcats. Down by 17. Throw over the middle. Caught right at the 24-yard line. Gets ahead inside the 20. Going left to right, Norm Wilson with the catch that time. Now the 19. As a 16-yard gain. 1st and 10. The 6th first down of the second half here for Mac Valley. 2:50 and counting here in the 4th. 2 receivers each side. Tucker gets it and runs right straight forward. Inside the 20, down to about the 16-yard line. Short gain there. As coming in and making the tackle there for West Branch is Drake Bloom, the 6-foot, 250-pound junior. Gain of 2, 2nd down 8. 2:20 to go here in the 4th quarter. Shotgun from the 22-yard line. Tucker will receive the snap from his center, Brian Hines. And here is a pass, and it's picked off by
Graves.
Jacob Graves. Graves with the pick, and that's our first turnover of the night. That will pretty much seal it up here with 2:08 to go in this game.
Yeah, unfortunately on that play, it was just, was a couple go-arounds up the middle and pretty bunched up. There was probably 3 West Branch players and about 2 or 3 Maquoketa Valley receivers, and Graves was one who ended up coming up with it.
The 5th interception of the year by Tyson Tucker. Throwing wise, as West Branch now running offense here, right to left. As there is a running back to get some room. That's Lukovsky on the far side. Gets out past the 15. It'll be a first down. Another first down of the night. Trent Koopman in on the tackle there. That's the first interception for Graves, the 5th for the West Branch defense. Thompson, Sheely, Goodale, who was injured tonight, and Lukovsky all having one before Graves gets his first of the year. First down and 10, 1:40 in Cali. 38-21, Bears with the lead here. As they spoil the homecoming football game tonight in Delhi for Maquoketa Valley, but take nothing away from the Wildcats. A great effort. As playing without your top running back, Garrett Hogan. As Hogan coming in here tonight, the 6-foot, 168-pound senior, 385 yards, 4 touchdowns, and then one of the main defenders as well. 2 interceptions. Hogan had one coming in as a linebacker. Also the top tackler was Garrett Hogan coming in on defense tonight. Wildcats playing without him. And they gave West Branch a tussle here for a good portion of this game. 51 seconds to go. Another first down here for West Branch.
Yeah, it's just like you said, they played tough all night. It's just, unfortunately, it's just, a couple broken assignments, a couple missed tackles, and, a couple, mental lapses on 3rd and long, and those don't happen. They're right in this game.
Under 40 seconds to go. So the Bears decide just to kneel it down here. And they will. Classy move there. 38-21 looks to be our final as the seconds tick away here. West Branch looks like they'll run another play, shaking hands, and that is going to be our ball game. 38-21 will be our final here tonight as Maquoketa Valley falls to West Branch as the West Branch Bears improve to 4-0, the 8th-ranked team in Class 1A, as they go to 2-0 in D3 play. As they improve to 2-0 on the road. The Wildcats drop to 1-1 at home, 3-1 overall, and 1-1 in District 3 play. We'll take a quick break, come back, and wrap it all up here from Delhi. Wildcats fall 38-21. We're back after this from KMCH Sports.
American Trust and Savings Bank wishes all area athletes and coaching staff continued success. American Trust and Savings Bank with locations in Dyersville, Farley, Dubuque, and Des Moines. Simply better banking. Check them out at americantrust.com. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Sight and good vision is very easy to take for granted until it is taken away. Advanced Eye Care Associates of Eastern Iowa is here to help you.
Advanced Eye Care Associates of Eastern Iowa, located at 225 West Main Street in Manchester and 1113 West 3rd Street in Vinton.
This is Phil from Gateway Appliance in Manchester. When you need service, call us. If it's time for a new appliance, we have the selection you're looking for. Gateway Appliance Sales and Service, 111 West Main Street in Manchester. Or find us online at gateway.biz. That's G, the number 8, WAY.biz, and on Facebook.
Anderson is the leader in doors and windows. They set the bar high with high-performing, dependable, energy-efficient products for your renovation and building projects. Contact your local vendor, Delhi Lumber, at 922-2404 for all of your window needs. Delhi Lumber, your authorized Anderson Windows dealer, big-town quality with small-town service.
This is Dr. Tim Collier from Dental Associates of Manchester. We take pride in the environment we provide our patients with a caring attitude and unsurpassed comfort. For the kind, compassionate, and competent dental care you deserve, call us at 927-GRIN. Dental Associates of Manchester, creating healthy smiles for life.
Eastern Iowa's variety station, Mix 94.7 KMCH.
And welcome back into Delhi. One final time tonight. John Swisher, Ryan Hauser back with you as the Wildcats fall here on homecoming 2017, 38-21 our final. The same exact score that ended the game in 2013 when the Wildcats won a first-round playoff game here in Delhi. Tonight, it goes to the West Branch Bears as the Bears improve their record in this series, now winning 3 of the 4 meetings since 2008. And they take their first win here in Delhi in the series as they won the other 2 meetings. In West Branch, of course, won last year and the first one back in 2008 in second-round playoff action. Coach Butch Peterson and the West Branch Bears improved to 4-0. The Wildcats, Coach Evers and company, dropped to 3-1 here tonight. No score in the first quarter. West Branch got on the scoreboard in the second quarter with about 4 minutes in. They took a 14-7 halftime lead after Tyson Tucker had a 1-yard run with late in the second quarter to tie it up. And then Tanner Lukovsky struck again for West Branch as they took that 7-point lead into the halftime break, 24-13 at the end of the third, and then they able to tack on some scores late, 38-21, as we talked about. Some positives for Maquoketa Valley, but a little more talented team on the field here tonight was West Branch. They made the plays they needed to, and they got the W here tonight on the road.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Hats off to Coach Peterson and West Branch tonight. They made big plays when they needed to. They put themselves in a hole with those third and longs, second and longs, and you can tell they kept their composure. They went back to what was working. They put the ball in the hands of their playmakers and let them make a play. And unfortunately, just made a little bit more than the Wildcats. But it's like you said. All the credit in the world to the Wildcats tonight. They stepped up really big. Just like I said before. It was mental lapses. It was, shooting themselves in the foot. It was, 4 false start penalties in their opening drive. They played better than the box score is going to show.
8 touchdowns total tonight by both teams, 13 in last year's game, as that ended 54-32. 38-21 tonight, West Branch with the win, as turnover department only 1 late in the game, interception by West Branch, as Maquoketa Valley just turned it over 1 time. As plenty of first downs here tonight for the West Branch Bears, 20 unofficially for them, as Maquoketa Valley had 10 on their side. Penalty department 8 for Maquoketa Valley and 10 on West Branch, as the Bears improve to 4-0, 2-0 in district play. Wildcats dropped to 1-1 in Class 1A District number 3 and 3-1 overall. Congrats to the King and Queen once again. Brock Hillers, the King, Reggie Smith, the Queen. Thanks to Troy Osterhaus. And the folks here, Kurt Felt, everybody here in the press box, baseball coach Eric Cotter, everybody involved here. Maquoketa Valley, always great to be here for area football coverage. Best of luck to Coach Evers and Maquoketa Valley, to West Branch as well, as they continue on as both quality programs and quality coaching, and that we're fortunate to cover here at Maquoketa Valley. Well, Ryan, thank you again. We will see you down the road here for more area football. Appreciate your time as always on it was a very nice Friday night tonight. We didn't have to worry about any coldness. That'll come in the next few weeks. So you'll get your taste of some cold press boxes as we continue on here.
Yeah, that's true. It was a very hot night tonight, but I'm glad to be here. I'm glad I got a chance to come along with you tonight, and I look forward to more in the future. Great job.
Yes, indeed. Thanks to in-studio producer, program director Mike Johnson. As I want to remind you, coming up tomorrow morning, you can hear from Coach Chris Evers with Kevin Shookman on the Coach's Corner beginning at 9 a.m. Iowa Hawkeye football pregame comes up at 12:30. Hawks and the Mean Green of North Texas will kick it off at 2:30 tomorrow afternoon inside beautiful and legendary Kinnick Stadium in Iowa City. All the coverage starting at 12:30 for the Hawkeye Radio Network. That does it tonight. Once again, the final, West Branch over Maquoketa Valley, 38-21. Have yourselves a good and safe rest of your Friday night. So long, everybody, from Delhi, Iowa.
The area online and playback high school football game of the week has been brought to you by the KMCH Sports Boosters. Sports Director of KMCH is John Swisher. Station Owner, Jim Koloff. Station Manager, Jackie Coates. Program Director, Mike Johnson. Sales Coordinator, Rhonda Menson. For more information about KMCH Sports, check out our website at kmch.com or email John at sports@kmch.com. This has been a local sports presentation of Delaware County Broadcasting. KMCH Radio, Manchester, Iowa.